Oh boy, what a way to start.
Yep.
Holy shit. Hey. I wasn't expecting everyone to yep. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Holy shit. I'm so glad I took that nap, dude. I feel so much better.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. What a day, what a day. Today is the party. The day the party goes to the party.
Yeah.
It's just, yep is gonna be my weak spot.
I was
for this entire
saying
session,
yeah.
Alpha.
I didn't even say yeah.
It's it needs to say okay. So last session was a really interesting build up because dear fucking Christ, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Holy shit. Did a lot of shopping, got a lot of stuff straight, got a lot of preparation in.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. Deals were made, multiple deals in fact, one between what was originally a Dragonborn and a Lich, but instead is a bitch or is a puffer bitch and a Lich. That rhymes, believe it or not. To make a surprise guys and some.
What was that?
It was a moan.
But
Yeah, that's what I heard, and I was like, wait a minute.
don't worry, that was me cooming. Fuck it. Okay. Anyways, I'm just so uncomposed right now. My goodness. Another pact was made while little Fang was off, just kind of taking a walk, really full of self-doubt. They ended up making a pact with an entity known as Pride. Results unknown. Nightmare. Fucking Eric Andre. But, shucks. And towards the end of the session, Scott was finally able to finish his goddamn Tachanka mode. And y'all sat around the envelope waiting for it to pull y'all in or some random shit, and then Prok just said, fuck it, tore it open, and then hands just came out and fucking joinked y'all all in. So, well, you all get your bearings now. Looking around, it is bleak, barren fields of just this kind of like white ash. It's off-putting at first. And, I mean, it kind of as your eyes adjust to the atmosphere and the way you are. Maxi notices in particular that, because he's been here before, that it's a lot different than it was before. Because you all can very well see the castle. It is very far away, but between you and that castle, as far as the eye can see, there are booths everywhere, spread out, like kind of like tents, booths, teepees, like huts, all sorts of things are set up into Shadowfell, which was once a barren plain, is now filled with life, quote unquote.
Wow. I take 2 steps forward. Maxi, is this what it looked like when you were here?
Yeah, no.
Huh. I look around, like, what are the booths for? Who's inhabiting them?
Well, there's a lot of booths. Some to be seen just be like shopping stall, like stands or whatever. Others are kind of like pinched tents, or like they have like it's like the little, how do I describe it? Like a canopy in a way. Some of them. Others are just kind of like behind closed little drapes and everything. But yeah. So, what the hell do you guys do?
What is this place?
I don't know, but it sucks.
What does the floor look like? Is it like black? Or is it dirt?
It is grayish white. It is a light gray, and hey, Des. It's this light gray kind of ash. And
the floor here is Ash, yes.
Floor is ash.
Yes.
Was this place on fire at some point?
Maybe.
That's actually a really good question. I kind of
Can we light it on fire?
I prefer not to.
Reignite this plane.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna firebomb one of the tents.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
I agree.
Okay, guys. We're here on a kind of diplomatic thing, so let's not,
Who cares, bro?
piss people off.
Make
What do you
people
mean?
angry? That's my job.
They're like
They're already angry.
7 Daik figures in that castle, and I point to the castle on the horizon.
And we're over here. Not at the castle.
But they're gonna come out of the castle.
But we're over here
There's
looking
no way
at
they
dirt.
come out the castle. They don't
Yes.
give a shit about what we do.
We must survive on our own.
Yeah.
Let us eat dirt.
Oh my god.
Eat that ass.
I turn around from these two.
Take a finger spool of ash and eat it.
I shall as well. I'll do the same exactly.
It tastes like ash.
It's ash.
Nutritious.
Indeed.
We've landed in
Your
another dimension, and we're
Your
just.
mouth is very dry.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna grab all my infinite water thing that Asian guy gave me and just start drink a little bit of
What is that?
water.
I'm just gonna walk off to the
I'm gonna-
booth at this point.
I'm gonna cut my
I'm
hands.
just
Can
had
you
enough
give
of
me
this
some?
nonsense.
To pour an infinite amount of water in their hands and not stop pouring. Just gotta keep going.
I'm just gonna sit there and stare at it as it just keeps going, waiting for him to politely stop.
You'll just see Prok just sitting there tilting this little like keg slightly, and it's just bloop, 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 and then it just starts overflowing out of Fang's hands, and it just kind of hits the ash with a little pitter patter. Just kind of
Water.
I'm gonna wait for you to stop.
Okay. I kind of just turn around and try to approach the closest stand. We came to a new dimension, and they just begin by eating dirt. I kind of ask myself.
Oh man. Squall, are you doing anything in particular?
I'm huddled on the ground in a cold sweat.
Oh.
Because we literally just did, like, interplanar travel.
Oh, look at him. You want water?
There seems
This
to be
your first
plenty.
time this your first time being dropped into a dark dimension? What are you, a coward?
I thought I was just sleeping. What is this place?
Dark dimension. Just like the other one. The other one didn't have ash for floor. And it was rocky.
While y'all are speaking, eventually you'll just hear. Hello?
Who?
Just gonna look over there while still pouring water.
You look around. I mean, you swing your head around. There ain't shit. Down here.
I'm gonna look down.
It is a very small skeleton.
I'm gonna let away the waterfall, and I'm gonna drop to my knees and look at him.
I'll just kind of tilt the water back up and just look at the skeleton.
Are you the group known as Brave Souls?
I thought we were the crack. Are we brave souls?
Immediately hearing this, I turn around and come right back. Yes, we're the brave soul. Why?
Oh, okay. I'm here to make sure you don't die.
I mean, appreciate it, but what?
Our little bony
A
protector.
lot of those boots are traps that Aeon had people set up for him. So I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, don't worry. There's some are bad, some are Aeon, some are that. So I'm here to make sure you don't walk into the ones that are his because points to Squall. That guy.
Oh, he's fine. Squall, are you good? It's just a little bit of interplanar travel, dude.
Can I insight check him?
Sure.
Okay. case 14. That is a 17.
Seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay. So
Wait, quick question for you.
yeah.
Why are you a skeleton?
Oh, I don't know. I was dead, and then I wasn't dead, and he said, "Yo, go meet these people."
Who did?
Wait, hold on.
Aeon.
So you're one of Aeon's minions telling us about the traps Aeon set for us.
Yeah, because he's not allowed to hurt you.
Oh.
And he points to Squall. That guy did it.
Oh, thank you, Squall.
Do you know what you were originally,
Unresponsive.
little skelly boy?
Wait, what'd you say?
Do you know what you are originally, little skelly boy?
I was a halfling.
Oh.
See,
You're really tiny. Did you die at childbirth?
No.
Oh, really tiny. Well, you have a halfling too. Where is it?
Max is just kind of like, hey.
He's a lot taller than.
Well, little halfling skeleton, how should we go about this? I turn to the mass array of tents and stands.
I'm gonna go
Well.
pick up Squall.
You look. Squall, you're picked up by Prok.
Unresponsive. I'm like sweating right now, like almost as much as the decanter that he was pouring out early.
Oh.
I'm just gonna hold him like a child.
Which Squall is also carrying a large, like 5-gallon jug with a puffer bitch in it.
I'm fine.
Well, they don't know that because it's got the little black thing.
That's
Tarp
true.
over it.
It has the tarp over it.
Yeah.
Apologies.
No, that's fine. After
But yeah, he's carrying a
He's
thing
carrying-
full of water.
I guess about 2 minutes, I kind of you can let me down.
All right. Just gonna
Thank
drop.
you.
I'm cold.
All right. So, just so you guys know, traveling through here is very different. You can walk there. It's a really long walk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if you see a place you like, you just think about going there, and then you're there.
What?
You have to think really hard.
I
And you
think
watch
about
the-
a room filled with sweet rolls.
Ain't shit happen.
I mean, you would know that because I'm thinking it.
I'm just gonna think of a room full of pets.
Nothing.
Damn it all.
I'm gonna think of
It doesn't seem to be working.
Gabash.
So
Well, it depends on what you're thinking of. Like-
I think I'm at the front of the castle. I
Squall's
think
gone.
I guess that is how it works. So, what does it look like from my perspective now at the castle looking back? Do I see the tent city? Or, like,
You can't. It is barren.
so, could I think back? I try to think back where I last was. Walking with
Squall
friends.
is back.
Oh my god, Tech! I mean, Tech. Sorry.
Were you invisible? Can you teach
I
me
didn't step on anything. No, it's pretty simple. I think Scott might be able to explain it better than me.
I'm not even there. I already said I walked off.
Oh man! Oh no!
Oh god.
Retcon
Yeah,
that. All right.
Scott's just been walking. So quick question, Scott.
Uh huh.
Are you walking to any of the booths or anything?
No, I'm just kind of just taking in the sights.
While you're walking, there's all sorts of forms of entities calling out like, hey, food, hey, jewelry, you, yes, you with a big gun, need jewelry for gun, yeah,
No, I'm good.
okay,
Can I look back? Can I see the others from where I'm at now at this point still?
oh yeah,
Just kind of like look back in the direction and be like, raise up my arms like, I don't know.
I kind of try to beckon him.
Do we kind of like, yeah, I
Very worriedly beckon him back.
motion
I'm
him
gonna
back.
think of the biggest, baddest animal in the general vicinity. That's all I'm thinking about. As hard as I can. I'm thinking about
Prok
big
is
bad,
gone.
big bad.
No! Oh!
We'll look around.
Okay, after seeing him vanish, I'm gonna run over back like, what happened?
Okay, Scott. So don't think too hard on this. But wherever we think of, we're instantly teleported to the location we're thinking of.
Oh man.
Hey, Max.
Hi.
Hey, Max.
So, real quick, Squall.
Mhm.
Seem to be in. Oh, not Squall. Prok, I mean, sorry.
Oh.
Prok, you seem to be in some canyon.
Go ahead.
Looking
pull out.
around, you see this entity like walking with its. It's like it's walk. It seems to be walking away from you and having not acknowledged you. But this is what you see.
Oh god.
Oh.
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 Oh, look at him. Nice moves.
How long has it been?
You say that loudly?
Like how long is how long has it been like since he's been gone?
Probably about 10 seconds. It seems to be an instantaneous, but yeah. As you say that, you watch as it turns, and this thing probably stands at about nearly 30 feet.
Oh.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go. Huh. I'm gonna think really hard about the castle.
You watch as it just like starts to extend a hand, and then boop.
What just happened?
I'm gonna just sit down.
They're in the Shadowfell, and they're learning how to travel.
Wow.
So do you think he found what he wanted?
I'll go check, and then I like.
Wait.
Yes.
So if we think about what we want, can we just... I'm gonna think about a very small cat. Full power. Cats. Give me a cat.
You disappear.
Yes.
Fang disappears. And,
Oh.
Could you be doing this all day?
wait. Fang, you come to a corpse of a tabaxi.
Well,
Nice.
I'm gonna start digging a grave for it.
You look over and you see this like kind of like demon like creature just kind of look at you and go.
Run in the opposite direction. Full force, just booking in the opposite direction and not stopping.
It begins like chasing after you, but it like walks with like this kind of like gaunt limp or whatever. So you're losing it fairly fast.
Oh, gone.
So we've been here for what, 5 minutes, and everybody's just fucking around. Okay.
Well, some yes, some others not.
The skeleton kind of pipes up. What the fuck? Can you not die?
Let's just go to the castle entrance, and then work it out from there.
Okay. So, what are y'all doing now?
I just put my 2 fingers at my temples and think very hard about the front of the castle.
Okay, Lelelele is gone.
I'm gonna think
Go
about
ahead.
it later.
You're gonna think about Lelelele?
Yeah.
You're at the castle.
Hey.
Max, Squall, Scott.
Are we just like in the middle of nowhere?
But y'all are in the middle of the Shadowfell, and last time you came, it was absolutely bleak and barren. But now there are all these like sorts of tents and booths set up.
Tents?
Booths, canopies, all that.
Oh, tents.
Like kind of like a black market, kind of like a market.
A bazaar.
A bazaar, yes.
Oh. This is different.
So
I'm just gonna sit on the ground and I'm going to ritual cast comprehend languages. So I'll stick there for a bit. I'll catch up with you all.
Okay.
Max,
I'll stay by Squall. I don't want to be alone out here.
So I meditate for like that time.
Just kind of keep an eye out for him.
and Max, what do you do?
I guess think about the castle.
Okay, you're there with everyone but Scott and Squall.
Oh, Max.
So-
Oh, Maxi. Okay. So, no one's dead yet. Okay, this is good.
I saw
I seen a
the
cat.
tall
I don't know
What?
where you guys went, but don't do that again. Oh my god.
really tall thing,
Okay.
and it was big, and it was cool.
Prok, don't
Big tall thing.
do
But
that.
you
I wanna
all
see.
noticed that being at the castle's entrance, looking out into the Shadowfell, like into like the barren fields, it is like looking out into like the the plain. It is just completely barren. There are no tents.
Huh. What?
Yeah, this seems about it.
Either the
Probably fake.
you think the tents were an illusion?
They say on.
I didn't check.
Maybe
At
this-
which point, Maxi, you hear Qatar speaking in your head. I remain hidden when here.
I guess I think back in my head. Okay.
At this point, about 10 minutes has passed. The casting is good.
Yep. Well, I'm ready now.
Alright. Let's head out then.
I'll see you there.
I'll just think about front of the castle and I'll just snap my fingers as I do it, just for the flair of it.
It's like that. It's like whenever the Team 4-Star, when they do the pop sound when Goku does his instant transmission.
Alright, so you're all at the in the castle's front gate now.
Wait, everyone is Fang here?
Mm-hmm.
There's a little skeleton there.
Okay.
Well, I ask him. Hey,
Wait, what?
little skeleton.
Hey, you keep going. I'll be right back. I use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Am I cutting out or something?
Nah, you're
No.
good.
No?
Okay.
I'm just gonna go. Hey, little skeleton.
Yeah.
What was? I thought of a big bad. There's a big, tall.
Okay.
What was that?
I don't know.
I thought you know. Don't you like live here?
No, I've been alive like a couple hours.
That's
What's it like being alive? Like dead at the same time.
I'm not hungry.
How long is this gonna last?
I don't know.
Are you cool with it?
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
You want to die again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab out my hammer.
no.
Skelly boy. Don't kill the Skelly boy.
Well, he just asked to die.
I know, but he's stronger. He's too strong.
That's a-
He's little.
Big hammer.
Yeah. Hey.
He
Can you think of the big tall? Can you think? Does your brain work?
How rude.
Do you have
I
a
mean,
brain?
he's technically right. He doesn't have a brain anymore.
How do you think?
But he exists.
I think we've all learned before that.
Magic.
Magic.
I kneel down and give the little skeleton a hug. No, shh, it's okay. It's okay.
I can do magic. Watch this. I'm gonna sit there. Ritual summon my fucking bear.
Wait, you can commune with nature?
Oh yeah, commune with nature. Yeah.
That's the thing that only you can do and that you can see. You guys all just watch Prok sit down and just start going.
I'll just kind of
Is he constipated?
just make Mage Hand just float around him as he does it. Just not to discourage the poor guy.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god!
Hey, bud.
Oh yeah. What am I? Tell me when the bear shows up. I gotta ask it a
It's
question.
10 fucking minutes.
I know. Whenever it shows up, I gotta ask it a question.
We stand there for 10 minutes staring at him.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so you're literally just gonna stand there for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Sure.
Prok, the bear's there.
What the fuck was that tall thing?
Nightmare, Nightwalker. Oh.
No.
So what's your name?
Wait, what did you say, Prok?
I said, what's your name to the man?
No clue.
Jerry. See you later, Jerry.
Okay.
I stood there for 10 minutes watching Prok think very hard and then watch him talk to himself for another 1 minute and then he stops.
That seems about normal.
Yeah, that's regular for him.
The thing I saw was a nightwalk.
A nightwalk. Oh, I don't know what that is. That sounds horrible though.
Does that ring any bells for me whatsoever?
Yeah, Scott, you about shit your pants when you hear that.
Okay, I'm just like, yeah, that's a very bad thing.
Oh, well,
Wanted to give me a hand.
I didn't know where you went.
What do you mean?
no, great. Ratbag said it wanted to give me a hand.
Oh, I thought you said, why didn't you give me a hand? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I hope we never have to learn what that thing is ever.
Trust me, you don't.
Yeah, I sort of walk over to the entrance, but okay, we stalled enough. I think it's time we enter. I look slowly towards the skeleton. Right?
Yeah, okay. At which point, upon walking up to the gate, there seems to be just these just a couple of demonic looking entities just sitting there, and they kind of look to you. And one on the there's one on the left and one on the right, and they're probably standing at about 12 feet tall or whatever.
Oh, wow.
They have these wings and these kind of goat legs, and they're very muscular built. One looks at you all and begins just kind of going, and the other one just kind of smacks him and goes, "Who are you?"
wait, what?
We're brave souls.
Because he was...
Which, Maxi, you understand it because the one on the other end was speaking Infernal.
Oh,
I also heard it.
I also
Yeah.
heard that too.
It was basically just saying. It assumed that most individuals don't know, so it was just basically talking shit and saying how delicious of a snack y'all would be.
Oh. I the one on the left nervously, and then answer. We're brave soul.
Which is it literally pulls out this paper and just begins slowly flipping through the pages. Oh. Pass.
Thank you. And I beckon the team over and I begin going through the door.
Alright. So you all go through?
Yeah.
Oh, before we go through, right as I'm passing the one who trash talked, I speak in front and say, "Perhaps you haven't tasted Fireball before," and I keep going.
It literally just slowly tilts its head at you and just lifts a pinky. But as y'all get through the gate closes behind you guys, and you look back at the skeleton, and he's like, "Alright, guys," so he
What?
Oh, the skeleton!
The skelly boy.
he just crumples into he just crumples, the bones just kind of clatter down.
Huh, I guess he served his purpose?
Can I?
Why
Wait,
did
so
he
all his
serve
bones
the
in there,
room
right?
all for 5 minutes?
He was so wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
That was sudden.
Okay, let's continue.
I'm gonna pick up his.
Well, I guess we'll see more if he was.
What'd you say, Squall?
I guess we'll be seeing more of those.
Oh, probably.
So now y'all are in the courtyard, and holy fuck, is the courtyard big? There's walls that line around the entire castle, and the thing is, y'all are still probably about 500 yards from the castle.
Oh my god!
Damn. This is a big place.
Wow.
And I mean, looking now, the walls probably stretch from left to right, the fucking diameter of the wall, or what's probably about 8 miles.
Oh my god.
It just stretches and stretches.
This seems a bit excessive.
We are talking about greed.
That this is true.
There is no excess.
It is impressive. I will admit that. Well then.
Well, I'm going to take another sit for a bit. I feel kind of woozy, so we'll catch up.
Hmm.
I'll just go sit
What?
down.
Okay.
No, hold on. I'm gonna pick up Squall this time. The fireman carry him.
Okay, mind the backpack.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm looking around. There are figures out in this courtyard from what you can see, but it's a lot more organized than the chaos that y'all were seeing in the plane. There are a few smaller booths. There's actually really pleasant smells in the air. Of like cooked food, aromas, scents, fragrances. And I mean, occasionally while y'all are walking, y'all do pass kind of like wretched-looking entities, and those kind of have a foul smell to them. But looking about, this seems to be a lot more organized. There are a couple of booths, and they are very well ordained. And each booth has like a sign, and it has like all the languages.
Oh wow.
Oh?
Every single language is listed. Like like for example, there's a booth that says fortune teller, and it says fortune teller in every single language.
Dang, that's a really...
Yeah.
They must have like a really long banner or something.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I guess this is where the real festival is.
I guess so. I'm still gonna be worried though.
Out of character, I guess is like the equivalent of like going to an international airport.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Looking at some of the so what are y'all looking for in particular?
Well, first off, is the path to the castle a single straight road?
I mean, there's like sidewalks. There's multiple sidewalks. You have sidewalks that go around the border of the wall.
Okay.
There's like paths and paths and paths. There's like gardens, park trails, benches, all sorts of stuff. This place looks fucking. This looks like you're in a whole nother plane compared to the Shadowfell.
Okay. And
the sky. The sky is like actually it's not insanely bright. It's kind of like a dusk.
but
Kind of like an
more.
orange.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is basically, we were in the Shadowfell and we basically entered a demi-plane.
In a sense.
Wow. Real quick, I think of the area 3 meters in front of me.
Nothing happened.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna look around and see if I see any of the people from like the big meeting that were supposed to be coming to this event. That were all like the people that were known of the knowledge. Do I like recognize any people knowing about?
Make a perception check.
Sure thing. Perception.
You're looking for it? Never mind.
18. No, I'm not. Shut up.
I'm surprised you knew who I was talking about.
Yes, I did know what you were talking about. I'm looking just to see if I recognize anyone at all.
Looking about, you notice that at the seemingly food booth, you recognize a dark figure in pure black dress, and you recognize this figure quite well. It seems to be Wolf.
Okay.
The fuck?
The fuck was...
What was that? What was that?
Did you just wolf Maxi?
What?
Oh, he's not. Oh, okay.
Oh, that was a laugh. Jesus.
It was a laugh. I thought you like woofed or something.
I'm just gonna start wandering.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow along with Prok. I'm gonna sort of just, I guess, approach the closest stall.
A few stalls that do catch your eye is there's a bakery stall.
Squall would like that.
There's the fortune teller, and then there seems to be a somewhat kind of magic shop.
I guess I will, since I still carrying Squall with me, I'm like, I just looked him. What do you say, Squall? We head over to the bakery?
You lead on.
Okay. I'll just walk with still carrying Squall over the bakery.
Wolf is at the bakery.
Okay. Well, this is coincidental at this point.
So we're Prok Lelelele.
I want to. I turn to Prok. I kind of want to meet the fortune teller. What do you think?
Sure.
All right.
Okay. And we head to that direction.
All right, I'm gonna do the fortune tell. Wait, hold up. By the way, Fang, where are you going? If Fang is here.
No, I don't think they're back yet. Oh,
Yep.
never mind.
Well, which group are you accompanying? Fortune teller or baker?
I'm gonna look at my hand. I'm gonna say, hand, which way do I go?
Nothing happens.
Okay. And I kind of smack my hand and I'm like, alright, fortune.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the fortune group first, then the bakery. So y'all go over, and you'll see this very, very old and kind of like decrepit, questionable race. You can't really put a tag on it. She seems to just be kind of like this amalgamation of things. Hello.
Hi there.
You come for fortune?
Yeah, I believe so. I've never really had a true experience with the fortune teller before. You're not a death trap, are you?
No traps here.
Okay. Well, do you guys want to go first?
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and
So which one of you are going first?
Me.
All right, Prok, you walk up. She looks at. Extend your hand.
Alright.
Okay. What you see, like, it lifts her hand now, and you see, like, a single hand kind of has, like, these very long fingers, and there's 9 fingers on one hand.
What's wrong with your fingers?
They are for fortunes.
Cool.
I will need some of your blood. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure, take it.
Okay. As you have your hand down, she just jams all 9 fingers, like, right through your hand. And
Ow.
oddly enough, it doesn't really hurt. It just feels, like, uncomfortable, kind of like whenever you're, like, donating blood.
Just like, ooh, oh, it feels gross.
Yeah. And you watch as her head throws back or whatever. And then her head just kind of levels with you and looks at you in the eyes. You possess a key.
Alright.
You possess a key to your own victory or your own downfall.
Alright.
You look as she kind of removes her hand. Next.
that was kind of vague. I go and
Alright.
I look at Fang. Do you want to go?
I don't know what this is, and I seen his hand just getting pale, so you can go.
Okay, sure. I go and sit down. Are we going to do the same thing? Okay. And I hand her my hand.
And again, the fingers plunge through you, and
Oh!
it's just this uncomfortable feeling.
Whew, okay. Wow.
Watch as the head throws back, kind of tilts to the side,
Nervously
and
anticipating.
levels, and then like levels with you and looks you in the face. You are doomed to the same fate that the others before you.
Oh. What?
You either rise above all or you fall. There is no other outcome.
I take a deep gulp and look into the middle distance.
Removes her hand. Anyone else? At which point you hear a you'll look off to the side and it's a little gnome figure that was with a wolf's group wearing his mask. Kind of jumps up, extends his hand. Watch as she impales it. And this time, instead of throwing her head back, she just kind of lowers her head down. She looks to him. Only death awaits you.
Tough.
She removes her fingers, she removes herself, and he kind of looks at his hand, clenches it, shrugs, walks away.
Power move.
Well, thank you.
Go looks to Maxi.
I want to do
Can't you
this.
be like that? No.
Wait, what?
Shrugged off death.
But Maxi isn't with you though. So what?
I'm going to the bakery.
I'm my bad. I thought Maxi was.
Yeah. Bang, are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm doing this thing.
Okay.
Doesn't hurt. Don't worry.
Well,
It's really
Okay.
it's really off-putting whenever like she jams her fingers in and it's just uncomfortable. Like it's kind of like you're anticipating the pain or whatever, but nothing happens. Again, the head rolls back, and then this time you watch it's like her head just kind of begins to like sway around, seemingly just repeating for like about 30 seconds. And she looks to you. There are only two paths for you as well. Be consumed, or consume the new power.
Hmm.
It's like she kind of slides her hand back. Okay, 50 gold.
Okay, and I give her 50, just to cover
Okay.
everyone. Let me subtract that.
So, it's all good there.
Yeah, and while everything's going on in the bakery, I'm gonna use Find Steed during the duration to
Okay.
summon a steed. The mount that I want is I'll do a warhorse.
Okay, and isn't it still non or whatever?
It's blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. That's right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you guys are heading to the bakery or whatever, you see Scott, since you're kind of like leading the way. Squall, you're walking now, right? Or are you still being carried?
Still being carried, but my eyes are closed.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Alright. Walking
Are
over.
we at the bakery?
Y'all are getting there.
Oh, okay.
You're like walking up right now. At which point, Wolf kind of turns. It's like kind of like this loaded like piece of bread. It seems to be kind of like a pistol. Like there seems to be kind of like hash and like mixed like assorted like cheeses and meats inside of it. She kind of turns and she says, "Oh, how pleasant!
Good to see you again.
Good to see the two of you." And Dragonborn's ass.
He's a bit he's a bit overwhelmed by this.
What brings the two of you here?
Oh, my friend here is. I kind of like do like a shoulder kind of like heft him for a second to readjust the weight. Like he's a fan of sweets, so.
At which point you hear behind you, "Hey man, who wants some fucking banana bread?"
Oh, God, not you again.
Wait, who?
Hey,
Um,
hey, how's it going? Hey, do you want some fucking banana bread?
why are you
Wait,
here?
wait, is he the owner?
This
shop?
is the guy running the bakery.
Yeah, sure, I'll have some banana bread.
All right, man. Hey, that's 1 gold for a big old loaf of banana bread.
Oh, sure thing. Oh, 10
Hell
on gold.
yeah, dude. Hey, we don't mess with none of that white bread. Yuck. Wheat bread? Hell no, man. But banana bread? Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Loaded pistolette? Hell yeah. Loaded pistolette with banana bread? Hell yeah.
There's someone screaming next to us.
That's the shop owner, Squall.
Can you turn me around?
Sure. I was kind of awkwardly re-heft him on, so his head's facing the shop now.
Greetings. Alright, you can turn me around.
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye, man.
You sure you don't just want me to set you
Hello.
down?
Sure.
Okay, I'll just set him down now.
I fall down. Cause
Uh-oh. Hey, man, you look like you need some bread.
I need a lot of things.
Hey, shopkeeper, sir, do you have any sweet rolls?
Hell yeah.
I stand up.
Oh, it's okay, Squall. I'll
Alright.
cover this one if you want.
So I got all kinds of sweet rolls. I got vanilla frosting, chocolate frosting,
Chocolate?
strawberry frosting,
Did you just say
banana bread.
chocolate?
Oh my God.
Scott, I kind of like tug on his
Yes.
Like really earnestly. Can you
How
get
many
me
do you
the
want?
chocolate? Just one.
Okay. I'll get one chocolate sweet roll.
Alright, man. Hey, you know what? I kind of like you, weird dragon guy with the big tub bag thing. I'm gonna get you 2, man. Here you go, bro.
Oh, well, thank you.
Hell yeah, dude. Listen, this place, bro, so much business. Hell yeah, dude. I'm out here making the money, you know. I'm talking about the banana bread. Okay? Hell yeah. The fucking lich guy? Hell no. You creep.
How long have you been here?
Oh,
As I kind of say muffled from the back.
well, my friend brought me in. He said, "Hey, I'm going to be inside, man. You gonna be out here, all right?" And I said, "Hell yeah. I'm about to make money. I'm running out of bread." Hell no.
Fuck, bro. This guy.
Can I establish that after I ritual cast my steed, I head towards the bakery to meet up with everyone?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
At which point, seeing you, Lelelele, he goes, "Yo, it's the princess."
Oh
Hell yeah.
You're alive! and I go in and I run into to the counter and I stare him right into the eyes. Banana bread?
Fucking banana bread, dude.
Banana bread?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, hell yeah, banana bread!
Hell
Yeah, banana bread! Woo!
I'm just gonna look like Wolf. Yeah, they're a lovely bunch, huh?
Wait, you know her?
Wolf is just kind of like, yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, I can't believe you're
I mean,
alive.
can you even see her right now, Squall? Is
I
it
mean,
like-
she should be behind me. I mean, I would see her approaching.
she's,
not-
she's standing.
There. Like,
Are you like on the floor?
Yeah, he's crumpled on the floor.
Oh.
I put him down and he just didn't even try to stand up. He just fell.
Get him in a chair.
Which, I mean, no, I thought he stood up to get the sweet rolls.
No,
Well, I did. No, you're right. I did perk up to as soon as he mentioned the sweet.
How much did those sweet rolls cost me, by the way? didn't
Just
ever
one
say that.
gold.
All right.
But this right here, man, this is the shop, baby. I have made so much money. There are some weird people. I had this dude. Wait, what?
Can I head over to the bakery?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll do that too.
Hell yeah. There is a lot of weird people in this place, I'm not gonna lie. There's these people with all these tattoos over them. Hell no. They were kind of creepy.
Yeah.
That does sound creepy.
Sounds like a gluttony.
What kind of tattoos did they have?
It's just symbols, dude. They had these weird mouth symbols and eyes, and they moved around their body when they were ordering shit. And I was like, what the hell?
Did they try feeding those extra mouths food, or were they just actual tattoos?
That's what I don't know. They took the food and walked away. I didn't see them eat.
Were they snake people?
No, they weren't snake people. They were just these pale white people, man. And whenever they talked, the tattoo mouth would move.
Oh.
Oh, that's weird.
Very weird.
And they're just completely they were completely naked, but they're smooth, bro, like a baby's butt.
Huh.
That sounds horrifying.
Yeah, but hey, listen, I'm glad you guys are here, bro. Hey, I got a friend inside. You're gonna love him. He's awesome. He brought me here.
Who is he?
Bro, he's a badass.
Uh-huh.
How badass?
And the motherfucker just goes a lot.
No.
Bruh.
Are you talking about the badass man?
I feel left out here. What?
I don't know what's
Are
going
you
on.
talking about Phil?
Phil?
Yo, yeah, dude, Phil, that's his name, bro.
Oh! I slammed the counter. Phil's alive!
He sent us a message. He was alive.
Oh, was I absent? Out of character, was I absent during that?
Maybe.
What?
They sent a message to you. It was
Yeah,
like,
there's a message that Echo and Phil are still alive.
Yeah, I don't recall. I actually don't recall that.
I remember sending that.
Okay.
You're the one who read
Okay.
it.
Okay. Sorry. Then I'm just being dumb right now.
Technically, I was the one who first received it when I was off my own as Kain, but they got it later when they met Jeff.
Okay. I think that's what confused me. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to see him anyways.
But anyways, guys, you guys have a good time, and Wolf is just kind of like, so, I'm gonna go try to hunt down my party members.
Oh.
And tell my brother I said he's cool.
Who?
My brother.
Oh, okay. She kind of just starts. She just kind of like lays a hand on Scott's shoulder and just kind of lets her fingers trail off as she begins to walk away. And by God damn, can she she is rocking that dress and heels.
When she exits, I call out to her. Oh, one of your teammates was at the fortune teller tent.
Turns over. It shouldn't be anything too bad. She just continues walking.
It's too bad. Yeah.
Shows what that
I'm
bitch
just gonna look back at Maxi and see if he's getting ready to say anything.
I say nothing.
Okay. No, just nod my head. I'm like,
I kind of look like at the two of them, like, what? It's into myself. Like,
Hey, Squall, here's no sweet roll.
Number 2.
Distract.
I'm actually looking at the tiefling walking away. I look at like, Lelelele. How come you don't walk like that? Is that true with my mouth open?
I'm not sultry.
But you have a soul.
Did you say you were the paladin of the sex goddess or something now?
I mean, yeah, but I don't really like sex.
Your views very contradict your deity you worship.
I know that's kind of my entire problem.
I don't see a problem with that.
I sometimes wonder why I'm under this religion. Sometimes I'm still trying to figure that
By
out.
the way, I don't mean to be rude, but there's more people coming, and y'all are kind of blocking the way. I appreciate you guys giving me business.
I'm gonna flip him another gold coin as a tip. Take care.
Hell yeah, have a good time.
Bye. Be safe. Tell Phil we said hi.
He's inside the castle, dude.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then I do an overhead wave and I walk out the door.
Alright.
I want to buy banana bread before I leave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, you just kind of run up and he looks at you. He's like, hey, little girl, cat person, what do you want?
I heard you talking about banana bread. It sounds really
Hell
familiar.
Fucking banana bread, dude? Hell yeah. That is the number one thing, man.
Is there different types?
Oh, there's all sorts, bro. We got coconut bread, we got apple bread, and we got regular bread, but banana bread, dude.
Is there different
Life's
types of
good when
banana
you got a
bread?
bit of banana bread.
I see. I guess I'll just take a loaf.
Alright, that's 1 gold, but
Alright, I'm gonna give it to him. Thank you.
Alright. He just hands you kind of like this wrapped loaf, and he's like, "You have a good time." So, where do y'all head now? I mean, there's other booths if y'all are interested in that, or if y'all want to try to pick out any interesting individuals.
Let's see. I'm gonna do what I usually do. I'm gonna close my eyes and then point in a random direction and go to the booth where my finger landed.
Right. Meanwhile, while that's happening, I'm just gonna take out a piece of banana bread and pop it in my mouth, and I'll hand Squall one.
Alright,
Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the
like-
banana bread he's talking about.
It's moist. It's like really good.
Not swampy moist, though, right?
It's like that good. It's that good moist, man. But
This is fantastic.
Literally, roll a d10, please.
D10? Perfect.
Yeah.
Billowy mounds of
I'm gonna
mashed
fall away.
bananas.
That hit my tablet. Sorry.
Oh, good.
8.
Y'all watch as Lele just kind of closes her eyes and spins around, stops, points a finger, and just begins walking.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna check out that one.
you just-
Nah, man.
you're,
I'm gonna
you're-
follow and hold on
so
to
you
it.
just- Are you like walking with your eyes closed?
No. Like I pointed, I opened my
Oh.
eyes, and then I walked towards it.
Well, what happens is whenever you open your eyes and point, you're probably about 10 feet behind this large, like, muscular entity.
When did you get there?
Like, just to put it into reference, up to its knee is about how tall you are.
Oh.
And it's like calf and everything's a bit bigger than you.
Hi there.
Watch as this large thing turns around, and now you can see like these horns that like kind of stretch from side to side. Kind of looks at you as like a chain drops from like one of its ribs, and it speaks in infernal. Little demon.
I say back in infernal. Yes, big demon.
No demon. Devil.
Oh, I see.
I think I'll go where Lelelele is. See what's going on.
I'm gonna head over to the magic shop and ask if Squall wants to go. Squall, I'm gonna go to the magic shop. Do you want to check it out with me?
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
going to make my way slowly to the castle. I'm sure you'll meet me there.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Let's give him a slap on the back. Cheer up, man.
I'll be fine. I have a little bit of this banana bread left.
I'll hand him another slice as I walk
Oh,
away.
yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it.
Oh, nah.
Like,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
you're a little off, but you're close.
So, are you from around here?
No.
What are you doing here?
If you honestly need to know what this entity looks like here,
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Devil.
that looks awesome.
great.
He's freaking out.
I know what that is.
So let me get this straight. So this guy is just standing where, like, just around a booth, like just in the.
Just chilling. No, he wasn't standing by any booths or anything. He was just
standing
chilling there.
and we never saw him.
Oh, you didn't see him.
Okay.
You had your eyes closed.
Huh. Okay. Can I? Nice to meet you. I offer a hand.
Watch as it just kind of looks at you. You're not devil.
Yeah, I guess not.
Kind of scratches it. You watch it like scratches his chin. Where devil go?
Where devil go? You're looking for someone? Oh, you're trying to find out where you want to go. I assume you want to go there. I point towards the castle. Right?
You watch it just kind of looks around. You watch as like the wings just begin to flap, and the gust just like kind of push you back slightly, and he just starts flying off, just like flies off towards the castle.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Who's that guy?
I don't know. He was kind of scary, but also kind of awesome. I'm hoping that doesn't have negative repercussions in the near future. I have
Looking for body to down, Shadow Keep.
Okay. So, who was heading to the magic shop?
Me.
Okay. Walking over, just seems to kind of be a very relaxed. Well, they're interesting. They seem demonic to an extent or whatever, but they just kind of look at you. Ah, hello. Who may you be?
Oh, yeah, hello. So, I'm Scott Willow.
Scott Willow. an interesting name. Is my cat going nuts outside my room?
Yeah, he has been for like 10 minutes.
Just let him in.
Alright.
I mean, looking at this figure, like they kind of have this hood over their head or whatever, but their build is like, and like they're just kind of like this aura that they seem to like emanate is very, very
JoJo-esque.
demonic.
Close enough.
What would you... So, Scott, Willow, what do you need?
Just came to browse wares.
You watch as he like pulls out like kind of like this little smoke pipe and just kind of puffs on it a couple times and blows the smoke out. And you watch as it begins, like as like shapes kind of swirling. Name your desire.
Magic items of protection?
You watch as things slowly begin to shake. Jimmy, please don't. Oh, god dang it. Oh, he just knocked over all my paper.
Oh.
Soon enough, there seems to be kind of like a list of things with labeled under like the protection. So, are you looking for a scroll of protection? Or a ring? Possibly a stone?
Wait, a stone?
Oh, yes.
How would that work?
Do you not know of the Iron Stone?
First I've heard of it, yeah.
Well, you see, whenever you toss it into the air, make a successful attack roll against all you do is you toss it into the air, and it makes you much more difficult to hit.
Huh. Fascinating. Okay, I got a bit more of a challenge here for you then.
Go on.
Would you happen to be able to have any sort of items that can enhance these? And I take out my ballista bolt, and I just show like the big old bolt and point to it.
In what sense would you like to enhance it?
Make it hurt more, cause magical effects, that sort of thing.
If I was given much time, I would be able to craft I would be able to enhance the weapon. But sadly, this is a temporary event and I do not have the time available.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Of course.
I'll just walk away.
Before you leave, good sir,
Yes?
it is unwise to give people names, especially entities you don't know. And you watch as he kind of unfolds his hood real quick, and this is what you see.
Oh!
Oh.
no!
What?
Very well, noted. Thank you.
Of course.
Did you say Kirby?
No, he said no gray.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh no! Did everybody die? You good, Yeet?
Yeah, I'm good.
Huh.
I mean, Takkul's not necessarily a bad thing. I haven't done anything to provoke him.
I know, but still. You know why?
I know why, but I haven't
knows
done
why.
anything. I know!
I know. I'm just.
Alright.
I'm allowed to be concerned.
Around this time, I would like to also head back to the rest of the party, which I
Okay.
assume is at the magic shop.
No.
Everyone's just kind of lounging around in like the middle or whatever, socialized.
Mm.
I'm probably just gonna start to try and catch up with Squall.
Mm.
Okay. Prok, Maxi, y'all doing anything in particular, or do y'all want to go ahead and make your way to the castle?
I'm just following Lelelele.
So, Maxi, is there anything interesting that you want to try visiting?
Do I even see anything interesting?
I mean,
There's shops on shops. There's like little like kind of little booths set up and such. If any of that catches your eye.
there's magic.
If you're looking for individuals that seem interesting, you can make a perception check.
Yeah, I mean, Maxi, are you looking to protect yourself or do some damage?
Shut the fuck. That was brilliant.
What?
That's nothing. Bad reference.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, are you looking to protect yourself or do some damage? I'm asking Maxi in character.
Oh. Wait, do I do it in the new the die spot or in roll 20?
Roll 20.
Out of character, Max, are you gonna look for a location or a person? I don't think I heard.
Yes, or whatever. I think you said person, so 22.
Looking about. Chilling by one of the fountains, you do see kind of just sitting there, legs crossed on the edge. What is this message? Oh! Okay. Anyways, yeah, so you see a figure resting on the fountain at the moment, legs crossed. There's a symbol in their lap. You recognize the blue Dragonborn figure as Vin. Yeah, you do also notice that there seem to be two people with the top halves of them being human and the bottom halves serpentine. And they seem to be kind of loud, like kind of just seem to be on either side of them. And they just seem to be talking. Other things you notice is, you do notice these individuals that Mr. Banana Bread was talking to you about. You notice two of them. They are these pale, off-white entities. One seems to be a large and muscular, male figure, and the other one seems to be a very kind of lean female figure. Like, they have the curvatures of the body and everything, but there is no discernible body features besides all the markings on them.
Do they look like in a trance, or are they like regular? Like, do they interact normally?
I mean, their hands are moving, like they're gesturing normally or whatever. But the only thing that's off is that they're covered in all these symbols. Like, you're able to see some of the skin or whatever, but the symbols are like constantly moving, and like the eyes, the quote eye symbols seem to be just kind of they literally roam around the body, moving the already remaining symbols, and like you can see the mouths like kind of in a constant motion, talking.
As strange as it is, I want to try to look at the area where the sexual organ would be supposed to be. Does it look like?
Excuse me?
Does it look like it was forcefully removed, or is there just nothing there? Like, is it smooth?
I'm talking, dude, fucking Barbie doll.
Wow. So maybe I don't. Wow. Okay.
What are you looking at?
Out of character, to see if they were turned into that or if it was an unnatural means. So no.
Which, by the way, Fang, are you there? I hope Fang's there. Fang.
Katie said be right back, but they can still hear.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
It was 5 minutes ago. I didn't know how long they're gonna be gone. But okay, I'll do that part in a minute. So Max, do you do anything?
These guys are bad news.
Like, it seems like just there's like a bunch of cliques formed, kind of like groups. Like, there are normal folks. There are the odd things. There's the undead.
Wait, is the Fen just sitting there? Just
He's just literally just like resting on the side of the fountain, while these two half women, half snake individuals are just chatting him up.
does it look like he's listening, or like he has eyes closed, just look like he's meditating?
Literally, legs crisscrossed, hands in lap, holding the symbol, eyes closed, head down, and they're just chatting away.
Mm. What is he friendly? I don't quite like. Has my character really like
I don't think you've ever really socialized much with him. You just know of him from hearing from Squall.
He's bad news. I'll tell you that, Maxi.
and swipe left? Let's keep going.
Oh, swipe left. I love it. Hey, Fang, are you back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was talking about the. Did you hear what I was saying earlier?
Very lightly, because I was eating.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So there's like these individuals that are covered with the symbols and stuff,
Mhm.
and looking at the symbols, you recognize them very well. They match the symbols on your arm, except these figures have lost all form of skin tone. They are very pale, like kind of like a light gray, kind of off white, and the symbols are kind of writhing around. And as they talk, the symbols that look like eyes move around their bodies and blink, while the mouths kind of remain towards like the center chest and talk. But you now kind of have a compulsion to move towards it. Like, it almost feels like someone's dragging your right hand.
Before I do that, I'm gonna look around for like an eye on my arm,
Nothing.
and I'm gonna kind of ignore it. I'm gonna go over to Squall.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Bada boom.
Give me your total.
My wisdom +2, so
Wait, saving throw?
16.
I feel like it could be higher than that.
Saving throw. Not your modifier.
Oh, wait, then which one's that one?
And that's the one right next to it. It's
Yeah,
a
that
bigger.
Oh wait, no,
Your
that's
wisdom
nine. I'm
is
stupid.
5!
Yeah, I was looking at charisma. That's why I said I'm stupid. I realized I was looking at charisma.
Yeah, it's +9.
It's +9. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're very much fine. Like, you're able to like shrug it off or whatever.
I was looking at
But
charisma.
there are tons of undead around. So Prok, doing anything?
I'm just looking for anything cool that looks cool. What's the coolest looking alive thing around here? Organic.
Alive thing.
Let's out in the courtyard.
Mhm.
Fuck. Cool in what sense?
And
Big
Prok
and
says,
muscular.
not big and muscular, it just looks cool.
There is a figure that is clad in armor.
I'll go up to.
Okay. Yeah, let me just pull up a picture. Hold up, I gotta pull up a picture for this. What languages do they speak? Okay. So yeah, you're walking up, and it seems to just be like this large figure, seeming just, yeah, large. They're probably about 6.5 feet tall, probably like even height with you. But they just seem to be talking to some undead.
I've seen one.
Yeah. You
Yeah, I've
saw.
seen one.
Oh my god.
Let's go walk up to.
Okay.
Hey,
You cut out.
I said, hey.
Watch as it just kind of turns. What do you want?
Yeah, you look like some guy my dad killed.
Okay.
Are there more than one of y'all?
There are many Death Knights that survey it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Like how many?
Enough.
How much is enough?
However many he needs.
How many does he?
I am none aware.
Uh,
Do you
It's
have
like
business with? Do you have business with these undead?
I'm just gonna kind of look.
It's just like a couple of zombies.
Oh, what's there?
They need orders. I keep them on a leash.
Why don't you just tell them to go fuck shit up?
That would be unwise.
Well, haven't you already done that with like 1,000 random wandering undead?
During the war, yes. This is no time of war. This is a time of power.
Oh.
Many
So
things
what's your-
much more powerful than I are here.
Ah. Why don't you just like, go out there and be somebody? You look.
I have no desire to. And you watch as it does like somewhat air quotes socialize.
I love him. I love him so much. He's so freaking cool.
I'm not worried about socializing. I mean, go out there and just go. I don't know, kill people for money. Build a cabin in the woods. I don't know. You look. You can probably do anything. Be a king.
That is
Build your
not
own little
my
undead
purpose.
village. No one cares about purpose. Go do something.
Kind of looks at you, tilts its head. Okay. And just kind of walks off.
What a weirdo. Hey, look cool.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Just gonna continue wandering, looking for cool-looking people.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I mean, Prok,
Can I run up
you
to
do
Prok?
see. Oh, you're gonna run up the Prok thing?
Mhm.
Okay. At which point, Prok?
Yeah?
You hear a voice come off kind of to your left. Hey, you! It's familiar.
I'm a
It is a very familiar fire genocide.
Dante!
Funny meeting you here.
Hey, it's crazy, man.
Huh.
How you doing?
I'm doing quite well. I've had a few drinks. I must say, things are very interesting out here. It is an odd mix.
Are we, like, not allowed to kill each other?
Sadly, I'm not allowed to hurt you. You can hurt me.
I have no reason to hurt you, man. I'll hurt you later. Whenever we're out in the normal plains. Fighting you here, waste of time. You probably wouldn't die. Greed's right over there.
I
We're in his castle and shit.
must say, this is a much larger outcome than I was anticipating.
Yeah. I've never been to one of these. It's pretty cool. A lot of cool faces. A lot of old faces, a lot of new faces. Pretty interesting, you know? So, what are you doing here? What's your deal?
I am simply just making sure everyone's having a good time. That is my instructions.
Oh, that's cool. I'm having a good time. Hey, I'll kill you later.
Very well.
Alright, see you later,
Would
man.
you like a drink?
It's got poison in it, right?
I wish.
Yeah, I would. Wait, actually, do you have something I can smoke?
Smoke.
Tilts his head at you.
You know, I saw my dad with this pipe way back with the shaman.
Mm.
Way back when we lived back in the desert. And I've always been curious about it, but I never asked anybody. You know?
You watch as he just kind of rubs his chin, and you watch as he kind of reaches into his left pocket, pulls out pulls out like this kind of black like velvet just thing and kind of folds it out and lays it on the ground, and you watch as he just like half his body just kind of enters inside of it, and he watches he steps out, says wrong one, folds it up, reaches around, grabs another one, which for those of you that are wondering, that's a portable hole.
Oh.
God damn.
Need to get me one of those.
Good luck.
So I'm pretty sure what was it like fucking 20,000 gold about?
Ooh.
No, it was like 80,000 gold.
That's right.
I want one.
Yeah. Pulls on another one and he just kind of reaches in and he's like, so what exactly are you wanting to smoke? Because I have a lot.
I don't know. Pull something out.
That one would probably kill you.
Preferably if it doesn't kill me, that'd be cool. I don't like dying much. I've already done it.
I'll be kind, and I'll give you the herbal. Does not affect you mentally, does not affect you that bad. It is simply just something to clean out the lungs. Take this as a peace offering, and basically just gives you a fucking bowl. You know. The smoking bowl. It's not
Okay.
marijuana. It's literally just kind of like herbal ingredients, and all it's gonna do is like clear out any phlegm that you have in your lungs.
Hey, Dante.
Yeah.
What do you say if we just, not kill each other?
Fuck that. He just starts walking off.
Oh well. So how do I like this?
Oh, that was fucking amazing. Oh, good roleplay, buddy. Holy shit. That was just a whammy that none of us were expecting. So, how do I light this shit, bro?
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna grab my Aeon's Eternal Torch.
Okay.
Just hold it under and just fucking.
Oh my god.
You're just coughing now.
You know that video of the guy who like takes a hit of a jewel and he's like, oh, whoa.
Oh my god.
Yo, Newton, I showed you King Hit OG, bro.
show me later.
Have I showed you that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, shit, that shit. He goes, It's funny.
Okay.
I'd like to say that I'm trying to regroup with anyone else on my team.
Yeah.
No, I was just following you.
Yeah.
It's easy enough. Let's just say, for convenience sake, that you all group up again, okay? Okay.
Okay.
As y'all are kind of walking or whatever, you hear some tussling behind y'all, and y'all look, and at this point, Vin currently has both of the, top half woman, bottom half snake people currently have their heads like under the water, like literally just forcibly holding them there, and like the tail crashing and whipping against him.
It seems like
think he's drowning him.
I think we should stop him.
No, we probably shouldn't.
None of our business.
I want to join in this fun.
Thing.
Can you drown a snake person?
Dude, we used to do that all the time.
What?
Bounty
I used
hunters
to-
are crazy business.
I used to grab scorpions back in the desert. I used to grab them and flip them upside down in the sand where their stinger was stuck in the sand and watch them pull it out to do it again. I used to do that for hours.
I used to eat scorpions. Those are actually pretty good.
Guys, there's people drowning over there. Maybe we should at least move away from that.
Yeah, they're dead.
Oh, okay.
You know what to
Good
do?
job!
You did it for too long.
He just kind of pulls them out, just kind of drops them, and then sits back down and begins meditating.
Hey, good job, man. Proud of you.
Prok.
Let's go.
At this point, you watch as like a couple of like zombies kind of walk over and begin just kind of dragging the bodies away.
Oh.
Hey, hold on.
Wait, you do what?
I'm gonna walk up to the zombie and be like, hey, hold on. I'm gonna kind of just like look around the snake people, see if they had anything. What the fuck?
No, they didn't seem to be holding anything. They were just fucking naked.
The snake people earlier, did it seem like they were flirting with him or inciting him or?
You were never in earshot.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna not. I take a...
And so they're just gonna carry on towards the castle.
Yeah, that was scary.
I'm still waiting for them.
Okay.
I mean, I was with you.
Yeah. So you two all went all the way to like the castle front entrance.
Yep.
Okay. Well, while y'all are at the castle front, while the others are making their way over, y'all do see a couple of individuals. Y'all do see, you currently see a large Goliath male and an Earth genocide currently just talking with each other, and a couple of what seem to be succubi.
Oh.
I'm gonna hit my
Listening.
pipe again.
Fucking boofing up.
What is that you have?
Whoa.
It's a pipe. It's a pipe.
I see rich people.
What do we say, Squall? We go talk to some of the others while we wait for the rest to get here.
Well, funny enough, I actually recognize those two.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, they were, they fought against, Lelelele and Fang at the, one of the bars the other night.
Huh.
Put on a good show.
Well, let's when we go introduce ourselves then, huh?
Well, yes.
As we're gonna creep on over, you hear the Goliath talking. So yeah, listen, like my buddy here, he's rock, but you don't know what rock hard is until you see him in bed. Talk this guy, genocide looks at me and goes, dude, that shit sounded gay. This Goliath looks over. Oh. No, I don't know what his dick looks like. Well, I've seen it twice.
Oh my god.
Looks like a piece of quartz. At this point, you guys are able to come up and the succubi just kind of look at you two and they're like, just kind of. They use you two as a way to get away.
Oh.
Because you guys are coming over, like the Goliath looks over you. Oh,
I died for a second.
Oh.
I missed the last second. Yeah.
What?
yeah. Fuck. Anyone else rock hard? Oh fuck, man. But yeah. So as they start walking away, Gerg, I'm just gonna say his fucking name. Whatever. Gerg kind of looks to you two. He's like, "Hey, where the fuck? Hey, where are you going? Oh, they're gone." Talk. What, Gerg? They're gone. I know. What do you want? Pussy. Talk.
I swear, every single one of your NPCs are horny.
Yeah. This is great.
Nah, I'm horny.
In turn, makes your entire world.
You better shut up before I crit your ass. I love you. You're kind of cute, bro. Don't tell Moshi I said that. She'll kill me.
Hello there.
Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm Gerg. And Todd's just kind of like, I'm Doc.
I'm Scott.
Alright. Hey, it's the dragon dude. Hey, how's it going?
It's doing well. Nice to see you. I guess we all made it to the party after all.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
But-
tell me, man, like, how's it? Wasn't there more of y'all?
They'll be here shortly. You put on a good show the other night.
Alright, thanks, man. We
Quite a bit of gold.
Hell yeah. This was up. Hey, we got a couple of buddies here. Where the fuck? Gibbs! 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 You kind of hear off in the distance. Hi, what the fuck do you want? Gibbs, get over here! Fucking Falfear's inside the castle, right? Talk. Yeah. At this point, you kind of see this human kind of walking up in like these robes and stuff, and he seems to kind of have these like feathers draping down from his side. What do you want, Gug? We got friends.
Oh my god.
Well improvised.
Gibbs kind of looks to you guys. He's like, well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
To you as well.
I'm guessing y'all are kind of in the same boat as us.
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole...
Yeah, it seems so.
We're just in the boat. We don't have any paddles. We're just going with the flow of things, I suppose.
That is a really good analogy. I'm gonna use that.
Feel free.
Say, well, tell me about yourselves. What are y'all? Are you druids, whatever?
I'm just... I don't know what exactly my associate here does, but I know he is, keen in the arcane arts. And I am more of the more naturalistic.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to explain what I am either. I kind of got this gift bestowed upon me, and now I'm really good at inventing stuff.
I mean, I can tell by whatever that robot thing is.
Yeah.
He's really good at making pipes, yes.
I'm just gonna look at him like, why that thing of all things?
Well, it did save my life, so...
I mean, I guess, but I also got this, and I'll just take out the blister bolt and just show it to him.
Which is
I made this myself.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
He just kind of runs his hands over. This is fucking awesome.
Thank you.
Holy moly! Wow. Well, I have a patron, and my patron is the Raven Queen.
Oh.
Yeah. Gerg here, he's just some kind of big badass that doesn't die. That's me. And then Talk just bleeds a lot.
Yeet, while he's doing that, run a gust cantrip and try to blow his robe, see if I see any weapons or anything underneath that comes up.
Yeah, while he gestures over you, cast gust, and it kind of lifts up or whatever. I mean, you can see a couple of daggers and stuff resting around on his tool belt, but not much else. And he just kind of adjusts his cloak, and he's like, "That was weird."
I'll just turn to Talk when he mentions that. I'm like, wait, you bleed a lot?
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
Huh. Interesting.
I bring harm upon myself to do more to others.
Oh, so you're a masochist.
Yeah, sure. I'm a little bit of both. Masochist and a sadist, yeah.
Ah, okay.
That's them.
At this point, the rest of y'all are able to show.
Oh, hey guys. Finally got here, huh?
Yeah. I think we're all good. I'm ready.
At this point, Gerg looks. He's like, "Oh, it's you!
Oh, hey! Nice to meet you. Or see you here, I mean.
Hey, it's good to see y'all." And at this point, he looks to Fang, and he goes, "Oh, hey!"
I sort of give them the room to talk.
Follow?
And you watch this Gerg just kind of walks over and lifts Fang in a hug. "Oh, buddy, it's so good to see you. Talk, look, I told you I found her." Talk's just kind of nods at you.
But you fought her
from
the
your
other
memory,
night.
from your memory, Fang, Talk has always been one to just kind of be very blunt.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of Gibbs is kind of like the quote unquote leader. He's the one that kind of organizes everything.
Yeah, once he lets me go, I'm gonna kind of hide in the group. As soon as possible.
Alright. Well, anyways, it's good to see you guys. I'm glad y'all are okay. We're probably gonna head in to try to hunt down Falfear and a boy. They're somewhere. Hey, you guys be careful, okay?
Yeah, sure.
You as well.
Hell yeah. And he
Kind of peek over.
it just kind of. And there's like about 4 entrances into the castle, and they just kind of walk into one of them. Which the gates are like the doors to them are fucking large, and they're just wide open. The gates probably stand at about 50 feet. And it's just like big ass doors, like the fucking Hunter like fucking kill you like the whatever Zoldyck family's doors.
Well, I'll go ask. Are there any guards, or anyone that looks like they
there
would
are
be a guard?
individuals everywhere. You're not quite able to ascertain what a guard is.
I'll look at one that looks like they're kind of stationed in position. That's like, as if then they have someone identical across from them.
From what you can see,
Mhm.
nothing really matches.
Okay. Well, no guides. Well, we don't want to do any more shopping, or we all ready to go to
I
this?
mean, I think I'm good to go.
I'm ready, I think.
About you, Prok?
Oh, what's happening? What you mean to do?
Ah, yes.
Hold on.
I like your pipe.
Yeah, it's all good. What's up?
Fitting for a future chieftain.
That's not the game plan, but alright, what's up?
You ready to head in?
Yeah.
So,
What do you think?
Walk in. Oh, sorry.
Maxi?
Mhm.
You all done?
I'm ready.
Or-
Max said it'll be RB, so
Alright.
he's good.
Before I go, I'm gonna like rip off a good chunk of the loaf and give it to Prok.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it. Just gonna down it.
So as you guys walk in, like enter through the gate, it's all like you can see individuals on the inside, but literally, as you enter, like you didn't hear nothing. Like you could hear nothing from the inside, but the moment you enter, there's like seems to be just kind of like this orchestra music playing, and like very faintly in the background.
Huh.
There's like this very soothing aroma around the place.
Oh.
And inside, there doesn't seem to be any of the more disgusting creatures. It seems to all be very proper individuals.
Are we in the castle?
Yes. And holy fuck, is it beautiful. The floors are just this kind of marble and granite combination that has this ever-flowing pattern that makes the floors kind of seem infinite almost.
Oh.
There seems to be stairs that lead up almost endlessly. You can see a balcony somewhere way up above, and you can hear faint chatter from there. But all around, there's individuals.
This is quite magnificent. Wow.
And upon you saying that, you just feel like a large hand plop on your shoulder. I am glad that you were able to make it. Looking over, you do recognize the individual, the form. Prok and Lelelele. You've both seen this.
Oh,
It's great.
yes. I sort of take a step and I do a good bow to him. It's nice to see you here.
Oh, what's up? What's up, old boss man?
Pleasure. This is my domain.
I
Cool
figured.
place.
It's very beautiful.
I made it custom suited to everyone's likings. All sins are present.
Is the party going well?
Some casualties, but nothing major.
Oh.
I mean,
I feel that.
you did. I mean, there was those 2 snake people.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I was wondering if there are also casualties in here? In this building?
Just kind of looks at you and cracks this very toothy grin.
Ah, okay, I see. That's all the answer I need. Okay. Well, what will we be doing here, sir?
You are free to, and he does air quotations, socialize, get into antics, There are private areas for your group if you so wish that are designated for you. All you do is ask for a guide. Every door doesn't lead to the same place, and when the announcement is made, all will be drawn forth into the courtroom.
Okay.
As of now, you are welcome to go about, meet individuals you may or may not know.
Well, would I be allowed to
learn of us sins.
Would I be allowed to request something from you?
Uh,
A dance later on?
Huh?
I'm just gonna give Lily the side eye.
You see him step back and actually look like genuinely surprised.
I've been wanting to learn more about these arbiters. I don't really want to fight anyone, so I feel like the best way to avoid that would be to get to know you all. And what better way to do that than for a dance?
Okay. A dance.
You want to hit for my pipe?
Sure.
Ahead of the pipe. we. We'll grab it back.
Wait, hold on. Prok, could I see your pipe thing?
Yeah, sure. Take
How do I use this? And I kind of blow into it. So it's like,
And it is fucking everywhere.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a calamity. Where's Dante? Green, call Dante.
You watch as he just kind of snaps a finger and Dante just kind of falls and he's like,
Dante, give me another pipe. Dante.
What is Dante?
Give me another pipe. Give me another pipe.
what is this?
Watch as Dante looks at his. My lord.
Dante, look at me.
What?
Wait, that voice is familiar.
Dante.
Danny, is that you?
Watch as he just he's just currently like stiff and because he's staring at Greed. Oh.
Dante.
Oh. Greed just kind of. You watch as Greed just slightly takes two fingers and slowly turns Dante's head towards you. Which Dante's just kind of like, oh, right. Oh, okay. Wow.
I need a pipe. Bro.
I've
I
never-
need to.
Dante just kind of like rips out his whole, hands you some more of it, hands you a new pipe.
You owe me an explanation too.
Yeah, why are you so scared?
Why aren't we murdering this dude?
I've.
I don't want to.
No?
Fang, I'd rather not start any trouble. We're here for a party,
Boss is
not a
right there.
slaughter.
I'm gonna- Yeah, with
I've never seen Greed in person.
Really?
Really? Oh, you've seen him in like form, kinda, right?
I've seen him in form, but he just kind of stands up and like dusts himself off. Sorry, sir. He just kind of watch as he like literally just scurries off.
Wait, you owe me an explanation.
I've never seen Dante in such a compromising position.
Greed, I
wanna
didn't know,
murder
you
that
know you had
dude.
that effect on people. You never had that effect on me.
Dante is aware of the circumstances and the difference of our power.
I just want to dance.
No, I just want to smoke my pipe and go find someone cool. Speaking of which, I just kind of start walking off.
I look to Greed. How many more of your servants are present, by the way?
Watch as he just kind of puts a finger to his chest. 1,173.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Okay, and that includes me and Prok, right?
Prok is no longer a servant.
Oh. Okay. Wow. I look around at all the different faces, the diverse group of just people, attendants. Wow.
You watch as he points to kind of like this one main doorway that's like on the other side of like this little ballroom. And there is dining to be had. There are tables set. You're welcome to eat. There are a couple of sins in there currently. Aeon is upstairs. Wrath is upstairs with Aeon.
Oh, Wrath.
Lost. Sorry, that was a slip of my tongue. Jeez. I was trying to say lust and sloth, and it came out as lost.
The ultimate sin.
Lost.
Lost.jpg. But sloth and lust are in the dining halls.
I have yet to ever hear about them. Well,
Pride was out in the courtyard,
Where's Wrath?
and gluttony, I'm not entirely sure.
are they not in the dining hall?
Their presence is masked.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll be sure
You're
to.
welcome to interact as you please.
I'll be sure to make acquaintance with all of them, or try to at least.
Very well.
So, I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
Do ask.
Is travel normal here, or is thinking capable of transporting? No,
This is a separate plane of existence.
I see. Alright.
There is a different plane between the Shadowfell and my courtyard, and between the courtyard and this castle.
Alright. I think I'll find my way around. Thank you.
Not a problem. You watch as he just kind of begins walking off, and then he's stopped by some other individuals, and they begin talking. Seems very civil.
He's a very good. Seems to be a very good host.
He seems pretty pleasant compared to the others that we've met.
I hate to see him angry, given his title and all.
Yeah.
So, what do we want to do now?
I guess we should probably establish one of those private areas as a place to return to if we ever need to, and then venture out.
I'm going to scout the courtroom area and see if we'll have tables and if it'll be just a
Maybe the
large
dining hall.
ceremony.
Yeah.
Well, you're not able to get into the courtroom, Squall.
Okay. All right. So I basically I just wanted to. I should have asked. Him. All right. Nothing. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm sorry. Why are y'all posting that? What the fuck?
It's dumb.
So cute. So,
I'm gonna wander and see if I can find Envy.
he is upstairs.
They said
Right.
they did say we were.
I know. I mean, I don't know where upstairs, so I'll just head that way.
Okay. So, okay, let's make groups.
Okay.
So, who's doing what? Layla.
I'm going to go to the private area that Greed mentioned and procure us our own private area to return to. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Scott.
I guess I'm gonna go to the dining hall and find out about these other sins, or just try and meet them.
Okay. Fang.
I'm gonna follow Lay
Okay.
to the private area.
Max.
I guess so. I'll just follow her, I guess.
You're following Lelelele?
Yeah.
Okay. Prok.
I'm just looking for cool looking people wherever they are. Opening doors, just walking in anyway.
Okay. And Squall, you're heading to Aeon.
Correct.
Okay. So, top up is, we're just going to do Lelelele, Fang, and Max. Knock that out of the way.
Okay.
So, walking about, I mean, y'all just kind of walk around this main, like, ballroom. Y'all got no fucking clue where y'all go. But, there seems to be, like, assistants everywhere, and one kind of comes up to, and it seems to just be kind of like this, like, it seems to be like a very small, like, almost like a child. Do you need help?
Do you, small child?
No.
Oh, are you a servant here?
Yes.
Oh, wow, you're very young. Well,
I'm old.
oh, wait, how old?
2,720.
Excuse me? What species are you? A race?
Just kind of stares at you.
How are you that old?
I am a product of greed.
Oh. if I didn't know who you were talking about, I thought that would be a philosophical statement. But okay, wow. We're trying to look. We're trying to look for our like a private room.
Oh yes. What would your group's name be?
Brave Soul.
Oh, this way.
Oh, okay.
Can I lead you to a door? Oh, so just think about your private room and walk through this door. These doors marked with the red handles.
Okay.
They are the thought rooms.
Thought room.
You think and you go.
Can multiple of us be in the same thought room?
Indeed.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, I think of a room with say maybe 6 beds.
Well, it's not exactly like that.
Okay.
You think Brave Soul's room.
Brave Soul's. Oh, I see. Okay. I think Brave Soul's room.
Okay. So do you all do that?
Yeah.
Like whoever's with Layla. Okay. So as you all think and enter or whatever, it seems to just be this large suite. It has like this circular like couch with like a circular table in the middle. There seems to be like a little snack bar and drinks. There seems to be like a fire burning off to the side. And there's also like a window.
Wow.
And the window just seems to kind of hover over the Shadowfell plains.
We need to see if we can get our place renovated to look like this. Ooh. I wonder if Scott's good at renovating houses and real estate.
You mean the keep?
Yeah.
What's real estate?
Building and selling property.
Oh god.
You can sell a house? I never owned one.
Oh, well,
I'll
yes.
try that.
Very expensive, depending. I sort of I guess I just sit on my bed and I'm like, okay, well,
Alright.
I guess now that we've procured where we are supposed to be, we can go and explore a bit. What do you guys say?
I guess.
I'm just gonna rest here.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna kind of cross my legs and sit at the bed that you're on.
Okay, gotcha. I sort of pat Fang on the head, and I sort of head to the door. So okay, I'm gonna try and head out and see if I can meet anyone interesting.
No.
Potential ally. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So y'all are doing that?
Yeah.
Alright, next person
Hold the
is
fort, Fang.
Scott. Well, thanks, chilling.
Yeah.
So, Scott, buddy, you
Yeah.
head to the dining area.
Yep.
Prok, do you just want to accompany Scott?
I'm just going wherever you want me to go.
Okay. Fuck it, you're going to the dining hall, dude. Food, people. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey there, Prok.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, just figure I'd go check out and meet some of these other people.
Swear to God, Dante put some in this pipe. I don't know where the fuck I am anymore.
Wait, let me look at it real quick. I just kind of sniff it.
Smells very herbal. Smells like elderberries.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. I think he gave you some strong stuff there. Prok.
Honestly, if we're talking about the thought room, it's wherever you are.
That.
I was gonna say that.
Alright,
That's good.
what's up?
Carry on.
Nah, who said that? Katie the Ghost said that.
So y'all are in the dining hall. The dining hall is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a buffet style area with these long tables to sit at or whatever. Like the aroma, dude, the food. It's like you look around and there are demons and devils and weird amalgamations of entities and aberration.
Mm-hmm.
And like there's some that seem fairly grotesque that look like they should leave, should be leaving a mess, but nothing seems to be really messy. Looking about, are you looking for anything in particular?
Cool looking people.
Yeah. I'll second that.
Okay. Well, looking about, Prok, you do recognize one figure just kind of sitting at a table on his own.
Oh no.
A very old, wrinkly boy.
Oh, no way in hell. I'm gonna start walking over there.
Wait, what?
You gotta be. No fucking way.
I guess I'll
You
follow.
gotta be joking.
Yeah, like, at this point, like while you're saying that, walking over, you watch as he looks over and he goes, "Oh,
What's up, old man? I'll go over there.
stands up and just kind of like gives you like the big man hug."
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I was about to say I was gonna do the exact same thing. Oh, how'd you get out of it? I want to hear it. Sit back down. Sit back down. I want to hear you got out of it.
Sit down. Sit. It was a fight.
Did the other guy make it?
Yes, barely. He is recovering. Who is your friend here?
This guy's name is Scott. He's a practicer of the arcane. I think
Practicer of the arcane.
something like that.
Kind of looks to you. Greetings.
Oh, yes, hello.
Oh yeah, this is Phil. He's like 10 million years old. He beat the shit out of me once, and I've seen him single-handedly kill about 5 mind flayers in under a second.
Huh.
Oh,
Interesting.
So cool.
Pray tell, do you know of the cycles?
Yeah, we got it. We know about those.
I am sorry,
Sorry about what?
Yeah.
knowing it is not an enjoyable fate.
Ain't bothering me no.
Did you meet Bert?
Me who?
Sorry. Mr. Banana Bread.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he told us about you. I knew you were in here. I was just wondering where you'd be.
I'm just enjoying my meal.
Did you eat?
Kind of look down, and it seems to just be like this really good, like, steak.
Beautiful. Well, man, I don't know if I have any questions for you, man. I'm just happy to see you alive. How's the Underdark doing? Mind flayers being stupid again, or is that no?
Things are, well, the city of Dim and the Drow city are functioning, to say the least. The queen has too much on her plate to be present. So, instead, I invited Bert because I figured he'd want money.
Make him kill it out. 2 of his customers died, though. Kinda cool.
Well, do please enjoy yourselves, and if you wish to learn more about some sins, and he kind of points over there, and you see like this kind of like long, flowing like dress or gown. That is lust.
Ah.
Ratbag, out of character, I think you got the snake people and the tattoo people mixed up.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
You're fine.
I shall be enjoying my meal.
Alright, wait, one question, bro. Have I asked you if you knew about Bob before?
I am quite sure you have.
What do you think about
An annoyance.
Is he here?
What did he just kind of thinks and like closes his eyes? I feel his presence.
Oh, so ominous.
Who do you think he's fucking with right now? Because he's in this castle. There's no way he wouldn't be able to get in here. Who do you think he's fucking with?
A jump cut to him flirting with Squall.
Jump cut to him being chained up and screaming, "Oh yes!" Oh my god. But well, I'm not entirely sure.
Fair, honestly. Well, I'm gonna go looking for him. And I may go visit with some of the Sins, see what they gotta say. If they'll speak, they like to speak in weird words. They're weird.
What? Do be safe and do not die.
I'll try my hardest, though, man. You too, man. You're crumbling at the seams, man. I hope you hang in there a little bit longer. 'Cause you're cool as shit.
You're crumbling at the seam.
I love that. That's so good.
Anyway, I'll see you, old man. It was nice seeing you again. I'll stick my hand out.
Yeah, he'll just grasp your hand and just like.
Alright, thanks, man. Let's go walk away.
I'll just kind of do my 4 hours as well. I was like, yeah, nice to meet you.
It was a pleasure.
And I'm actually gonna go over meet Lust.
Okay, so walking over, literally as you lay your eyes upon like this veiled figure, immediately like every noise in the room seems to dull, and it's just kind of like this one-on-one connection.
Huh.
And you see, it's this very lanky, long figure, very like feminine.
Mm-hmm.
And as it turns, there's like she's basically all covered in entire like a veil, kind of like a bridal gown in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And she's both opaque and transparent, kind of like clear quartz in a way.
Oh my
Like
god.
as in you're able to somehow see through her, but not entirely. Kind of like those weird shower doors where you can make out the silhouette and the color, but you can't see detail.
That's so
Right.
cool.
And you just hear this very soothing voice. Come, my child. Sit.
Oh. Yeah, I'll walk over and sit.
And at this point, your like senses kind of come back to you, and you see that you're also like basically just surrounded by like multiple other figures. It's an assortment of beings,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them happens to be seems to be like this half-orc wearing this like paladin and armor, and she just kind of looks about. Please do ask your question. Did I pick up on them?
Yeah.
Okay. And some like figures the half-orc speaks. So who are you? Well, I am Lust, my child. There are many names you may call me, but that is the one that I prefer. And there's like just a few smaller like questions and such, nothing very meaningful. She kind of like gestures to you. Do you have any questions?
Do you like your life?
Life as this, it is odd. I was not born as such. This is something that I chose. Do I complain? At times, yes. Do I enjoy it? Yes. Do I hate it? Yeah. I've learned to be indifferent.
Interesting.
At this point, the half-orc speaks up. So, where can we find you outside of here? She just kind of runs a long finger just along, like, around the table. I am located in the Feywilds. I'm amidst a beautiful garden full of dangers. Then and there you are able to encounter me. And if need be, you may try to kill me. There are ways to defeat me beyond combat. Yet every form has a sacrifice. You doing anything, Scott?
I'm also going to ask her. So, what's your opinion on all of this? Just the cycles, the party.
The party is pleasant. Being able to interact and not have to dissuade or kill. I enjoy it quite a lot.
Mhm.
As for the cycles, they are a thing that must happen. A world runs its time. And a world reborn is required. You see, we're not here to destroy this one. We're simply here to move things along. And once things are at a point where they are most pinnacle,
You're breaking up.
when they're at a point that is most pinnacle, that is when we wait. That is the sole reason Envy has not taken the entire material plane. He wishes not to ruin the cycle. He also enjoys a challenge. And ones such as you provide that challenge. Is he the strongest? Far from.
He seems to like to think he is.
That is his personality. Truly, the weakest of us all is most indefinitely greed.
Just kind of taking the information at this point, just kind of listen.
I am not particularly fond of the other sins. The only one that holds any semblance of my fondness would be Sloth. They're one that was forced to be where they are. They did not choose. Having to bear the burden of being an enemy, it is not enjoyable to those that do not wish it.
And where might I find Sloth?
Why, in this very room. Yet you'll never know if you are speaking to them. They do not reveal their presence. Individuals here. Any one of them could be.
Fascinating. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Of course.
I'll just kind of give a polite bow and walk away.
Alright. We're gonna swap on over to Squall now. You there, bud?
Yeah, I'm just ascending the stairs.
Indeed. Which, upon like going about halfway, you just kind of blink one time, and next thing you know, you're on top of a balcony.
This is. I'm not going to get used to that, am I?
No, it's quite odd.
Oh.
You see Aeon is currently just kind of like lounged back in kind of a lounge chair with his feet kicked up, and he's drinking out of a nice little cup with a little umbrella.
Is it just him here?
It's him, and then there's a very large, unpleasant-looking deity of wrath sitting next to him.
Well,
how's it going?
It's fine. I wasn't expecting to meet two at a time, but hopefully you don't mind my company.
Oh no, that's why we're here. I'm here to piss you guys off and make y'all want to kill me more.
Well.
Oh, hold up. Your friends are about to come up real quick. 3, 2, Lelelele, Maxi. Y'all are now on the balcony.
Oh!
What?
Well,
Hey,
welcome.
what's up, guys?
When did I get it? Oh, Aeon.
Hey, you're trying to exit your room, and well, fate brought you here, so fuck it.
Okay, I guess that's what they meant with the doors. Hello.
Yo, do y'all want a martini?
I'm good for now.
Okay.
I'll take one.
Okay. You watch as Aeon just kind of reaches over to like this little tray where there's just there's probably about 50 of them, and I mean looking around, there's there's martini glasses all on the floor.
So I put my pouch down and I grab a seat and sit next to him.
Okay. So yeah, anyways, this is Wrath, by the way. Say hi.
Oh,
Just
right.
kind of looks at you.
Hello.
So how big was Wrath when we saw him on the battlefield?
probably about nearly 40 feet. Right now, he's probably sitting at like 8 feet.
Huh. Well, it's also a pleasure to meet you as well.
Do
I
not
take
wish
it
to
that
be here.
Wait, who was also sir?
Wrath.
Oh, so it's just Aeon and Wrath?
Yes, and us.
Well, there's one other figure that is just
Okay.
kind of sitting there cloaked at the moment.
Cloak?
Yeah, they have a cloak on. But Wrath speaks up. I do not wish to be here. This is unpleasant.
I mean, we won't mind if you leave. We don't want to irritate you.
Wait, sorry,
That's-
did Wrath say that or cloaked? Sorry.
Wrath.
Ah,
Unless Envy has you here. Actually, that's a good question. Envy, are you just simply trying to keep him preoccupied, or you having...
Oh no, no!
decent
I was just
conversation.
having a conversation with him. He's free to go whenever he wants. He's just a sourpuss. And look, you don't have to call me Envy. You can call me Aeon, but you especially Squall. You can call me Gibraltar.
I understand, but this is a party for the sins. I think title comes before name.
It's really a party for you guys.
Well,
Because this is just a party where you get the measure of stuff, and we get the measure.
Oh my god, I just realized it's the party before the Hunger Games.
oh my god. No, don't do that,
no.
please.
So, do tell. What is like while Aeon is speaking, Wrath stands up and he's like, "I'm going to leave." All right, bye, you sourpuss. Well, now that it's just us and such, what do y'all four want to talk about?
is he usually that quaint and agreeable with you?
Oh, he's just a piece of shit.
Wait, what about the...
I want him fucking dead.
Then, yes, wait, that's contradictory. You used him during, well, that's a good word. You used him. Figures. I think I'm starting to slightly understand your methods, but I don't think that I'll truly ever realize it. But maybe just an inkling of how you work.
Oh yeah. Well, so you still have to surprise me, or well, the fish
Yes.
does.
I'm aware.
Okay. Hey,
And you,
hood guy, how long are you just not going to talk? You know these people. I hear your thought. Hood guy. Oh wait, yo, I have a surprise for you guys.
A surprise?
is it tasty?
No, well, in a sense. Hey, sweetheart, come here. At this point, you do see an Aasimar figure.
I
Des, that's your cue.
Yes,
Hey, it's your friends.
Emma?
I see that.
Which Aeon's chilling in like his elven form.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Is that you, Emma?
Yeah. Good to see you.
Good. I'm so happy to see you. Where did you go?
She's been with me.
Oh.
Why?
I gave her an option. She took it. Honestly, she was really nice. She was really chill. I felt like she was kind of lonely, so I was like, I'll bring her to the party. Her friends are gonna be there.
Are you all right, Emma? Did he do anything to you? Give you any weird magic stuff?
I'm totally fine. Nothing happened.
What have you been doing all this time?
Just taking orders.
What kind of orders?
Nothing
that
that you
is
have to concern
confidential.
about. Yeah.
Aeon,
Yes.
I think I'm starting to realize something.
Oh, ask away.
A recently disbanded or traveled friend suddenly appears within your possession. You're trying to make us envious that she's in your clutches now.
Not really. No, she's welcome to go with you guys. I don't give a fuck. She's useless to me now.
Useless? How do you mean?
Useless? Do you not know the definition of useless?
Alright, well... Alright, what do you...
Arbitrary term.
What do you say, Emma? We have
That's fine.
a lot to catch up on. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
And I just hug her.
At this point, the hooded figure pipes up. Well, it's good to see everybody getting along. Good to see old friends.
Wait, did you say the hooded figure pipes?
The cloaked one, yes. The hood cloak, yes.
Oh, what? I thought... Wait.
No.
I thought the...
No, this is another figure.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so Emma just appeared out of nowhere?
Mhm.
Or like... Oh, okay.
At which point the cloaked figure kind of removes his hood, and I think everyone but Squall recognizes him.
Uh-huh.
It's taller.
So...
Wait,
From the
what?
Solarin? What?
Well, hey guys.
Hi, what happened to the ship and the crew?
Well, the crew's fucked.
Oh.
Ship's fucked.
So you work for Aeon now too?
What?
You work for Aeon now too?
Hell no, I'm just here because I'm fucking martinis, man.
Oh, you're a cycle goer.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
This isn't my first cycle, man.
Oh, I see. Well,
I take it this is the captain of the ship that brought you to the swamp?
yes.
Yeah.
Ex-captain. Now it's instead of Captain Solarin, it's a dickhead Solarin.
Are you okay?
I don't see any strange phallus on your head.
I like him.
Well,
Oh my god.
well,
So, yeah, wow, you guys actually ended up surviving. That's crazy.
yeah, a lot of stuff happened. Oh, by the way, Balarin is all right. I know you kicked him off the ship, but he's all right.
Oh, I figured that. I knew exactly where he was gonna go. Like, there's no point there. I knew he'd be okay.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you do nowadays?
Just killing shit.
Oh, what? You're a mercenary?
Self-employed.
Don't you ever get lonely without your brother? You've been traveling with him like for so long now.
That's why we got brothels.
Why don't
Yeah.
you go back and reunite with him?
And give up what I got going right now, dude? Oh, you have no idea. At which point Aeon pipes in. Yeah, that guy.
He's kind of a dick.
Solarin? Yeah, he's a dick.
Yeah, he stole my coin purse.
Oh,
That's
no.
baller.
You're thinking of Balarin. This is his older brother.
No, I'm referring to the one that he was speaking of.
Yes.
Which is Balarin.
Yeah.
That's what I was... Yes, guys, I get it. That's what I just said.
But Aeon continues talking. Yeah, don't spoil the surprise that you have. Solarin's like, what do you mean surprise? What are you talking about? Aeon just kind of rubs his brows for a moment. Look, I literally know what you're thinking, so I know the surprise. It's kind of lame. So Solarin just cut it. Solarin's just like, whatever. Anyways, watch as he just grabs like 3 martinis in each hand. I'm gonna go head down. I'm gonna go find a weird snake bitch. I'm gonna chat her up. I'm gonna bring her into a private room.
Uh-huh.
You guys have fun with the big guy. If you need me, just think about me.
Okay.
You might not enjoy what you walk in on.
Oh, Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Nice to see you again.
Oh yeah. Be safe.
Why would you want to keep what you have in mind of whatever you would be doing? That's a little invasive, don't you think?
Are you saying that to Aeon?
No, I was talking to Lelelele.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh, I see. My apologies.
Figure of speech.
So, is there a limit to how much we can take and drink?
No. I mean, if we start to run out, you just grab more. I'll just ask for more.
I did lose quite a bit of water coming here, oddly enough.
Well, this ain't gonna hydrate you too much.
Oh.
Honestly,
Okay, well.
I'm unable to be intoxicated. I just kind of drink it just to drink it, you know. It's just kind of like, you know.
Before you go...
Well, no, that's Aeon speaking.
Oh. That's what I was talking to.
Yeah, Aeon's not leaving.
Oh.
Allard's gone.
Oh, god damn it.
I know.
Yeah. Sorry.
They both have very similar voices, so it's hard for me to fucking try.
Understood.
But yeah, Aeon's just kind of lounging, still sipping on another martini. So yeah. How are you guys doing? Did y'all see any of the other sins yet?
Just you and Wrath. Well, for me at least.
And greed.
And greed, yes.
Hey, what about Pride? Pride was in the courtyard.
We have yet to see him.
Really? Like fuck the fucking symbol people?
Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those are Pride.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know. I mean, everyone that has those wacky symbols on them or whatever, those people are Pride.
Wait a minute.
Pride's not a person.
Am I able to connect the dots there?
What?
With
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Pride is not an individual.
Oh. It's a hive mind?
He's not really a hive mind either. He is quite literally the aspect of Pride.
Oh. So he's literally the embodiment of pride.
In a sense.
What the frick was that supposed to?
So
I would say it's more of an it.
So
Yeah.
say you make any kind of pact or a contract with him, you get those symbols on you?
Yeah, basically, I mean, I'll give you the whole spiel on anything you want.
Okay.
I could go for some veal right now. Oh, yes, lamb.
I'll stay here.
If you want to know about Pride, basically, if you ever really think very shitty about yourself and you're like, damn, I'm useless, Pride likes to capitalize on that. He likes to take people that, you know, feel like shit and make them prideful.
Huh.
And he gives you an offering, he joins you, and the more you use him, the more symbols you get.
Can you explain the entire crotchlessness? Why they're so void of...
Getting to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see, the more you use them, the more symbols you get, and the more you become, the less of you become, and the more pride you become.
Oh. Is there any...
Let's say you have body hair. The longer and longer the more times you use him, the more symbols appear. Those symbols are basically taking away you.
Huh.
And soon enough, if you use enough of him, he eventually takes over. You lose your face, you lose your eyes. The only discernible features about you is your physique.
Is there any way to stop a contract with pride?
Well, you know, just kill.
You have to kill pride?
Well, no, you just kill the body.
So there's no way to stop a contract other than just to kill yourself?
Yeah. I mean, you can also just, you know, not use it.
Oh, so it's like an ability.
Yeah, it's a choice. You have to actively choose to use it. I mean, yeah, you make a pact with him, and he's there with you, and he can kind of convince you. It gets harder the more you use.
Huh.
So it's good to catch it early on.
Well, this is an interesting arbiter. It's not material.
Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me, Pride's probably like the worst of us. I hate it.
Really? Lower than he's so low that he's low enough for you to be disgusted at?
He's a pussy.
Oh, I see.
He uses other people. Me? Well, I use other people, but he depends on other people to be useful. I simply use them.
I can somehow respect that. Okay.
So, not to cut you off, so you are like a queen to its ants, and he is a spore to a bunch of fungi.
Okay.
Emma, my dear, do you have anything you want to say to your friends or anything?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Do you have any questions for any of the other sins?
I guess, can you just briefly tell us the nature of the ones we haven't encountered yet? Like lust, sloth.
Okay. Lust, she's complex. She's really complex.
Huh.
And really simple at the same time. She chills in the Feywild,
Oh.
and my number one tidbit of advice is ain't nobody stand a chance if you try to fight her.
Really?
Yeah, but
doesn't that
that's
stand?
the thing.
Huh.
She doesn't like to fight,
Huh. So,
but there's a way to, he kind of does air quotes, defeat her.
uh-huh.
It just, I don't know how, but it's either you fight her or you use that method. And honestly, the method's probably easier.
What? Is it like seduction or something?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm telling you everything I know.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a lot, but I'm not all knowing.
Okay. Then what about sloth?
And that poor bastard.
A poor bastard?
I'd say most of the sins are blessed with the power they have. Sloth is cursed.
Huh.
He didn't ask for it.
Oh.
He's forced to live with it.
Seems like all you arbiters are people who are more so chosen or cursed by your abilities rather than inherited.
Oh no, I inherited mine. So did Greed. And Pride is just an aspect. He's one of the originals too.
Originals?
Yeah. From the very first cycle, he's been around.
Oh.
Same with Sloth and same with Lust. Well, Lust is weird. Lust is the same person as the first cycle, but in a different form.
Oh. Well, let's see. Okay, out of character. So, can you tell me about gluttony?
Oh yeah, that's easy. Fucking bastard likes to experiment on people.
I figured as
Experiment on things.
Question.
Yeah.
Does he gain the powers of those he consumes?
That's an interesting question.
Oh crap! Oh, you're back. I'm getting called. Oh no! I'm still. Oh no!
I guess his deity Bravosha is trying to console him. Her.
I thought that was me for a sec.
So Squall, I really am looking forward to your surprise.
I mean, Maxi's up here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Well, I will need a little assistance on multiple fronts, but yes, I think I'm kind of nervous, but kind of hoping I can pull it off. If I do, then, well, I do.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you fail, your soul's mine, so it's gonna be nice. I'm really looking forward to toying with it, experimenting with it, bending it, warping it. It's like a toy.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Okay.
How did Pravosha's talk go for you?
But my main question is, does Prok still have my torch?
Yes. He
Yes, I
actually
believe.
just shortly ago used it to light a
A
smoke.
pipe.
He's smoking?
I think so.
Apparently.
It's cute.
He looks high off his rocker though. So that's
High off his rock. Well, I'm glad that he's, at least following through with the promise that we made.
uh-huh.
But, so you were asking about gluttony, you said?
What are his abilities? Something is really off about him.
I mean, he experiments on people, but he experiments on himself more than anyone. He's probably even more, adaptable than I am.
Okay. Also,
He can adapt just about any
out of character, Yeet, just cut that question I asked earlier. I forgot that was knowledge I didn't know.
Which one?
Does he get the power of people he consumes? I completely forgot that was something I thought of out of after the session, not during.
Well, no, you can still ask that question. It's just a question.
Okay, I guess. Okay.
But yeah, he just adapts to anything really.
Adapts.
He's really fond of UNT.
Ah, he's Bear Grylls.
Improve, adapt, overcome. But yeah, he's a tough one to get to. He's holed up in Varul.
He's based in Varul.
Yeah, he asked me to go ahead and break that place down so he could set up his little operations. So I did.
I grimace a little bit, then remember I'm talking to the guy that literally destroyed it and composed myself.
So, was it a favor or was he using you? I'm not trying to get things mixed up here.
Oh, well, no, at the time, I was, really bored, and he was like, hey, do you want to do something fun? I said, hell yeah.
Out of curiosity, you get bored, but due to undeath, you probably get bored even more. Since you're one that simply keeps the cycle going, has it ever came upon you to break the cycle to, per se, entertain yourself, to see what it would do?
Well, I already know what it would do. And breaking a cycle means, not being me anymore. And that's kind of lame.
But it's different, though.
I know it's different, but I won't be myself. I'll have a different form of sentience.
But aren't you incredibly full of hatred and disdain for others? Wouldn't you feel better just to not have that weight on you anymore?
You think I'm envious of people? No. People are envious of me.
No, I meant disdain and dislike.
I don't mean... Honestly, it's a form of indifference. I don't give a shit if you live or die. The only thing that'll happen if you die is I'm like, damn, there goes a potential challenge. Yo, speaking of challenges, that Vin guy, I like him. He's fun.
He's terrifying.
What?
Kill two people out in the courtyard.
Yeah, no, I was watching. I was like, ooh.
What did they do to deserve that?
I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of groups just like yours, and I'm looking forward to killing each and every single one.
I'm looking forward to preventing that.
Yeah.
So, I know there are those who are within the cycle, such as us, that have get involved, mortals, or...
Of course.
Do any of the immortals get involved?
Do any of the more powerful entities?
Yeah, do they get tired of the cycles, or are they outside of it?
The gods are all a part of the cycle. Honestly, that's a toughie. I want to say that I'm more powerful than gods, but...
That's not part of the surprise, by the way.
It's interesting. I mean, some gods are stronger than us. Yeah, I mean, Arendir, Pantheon. He's, in my opinion, if he was part of the cycles, it'd be over.
Hmm.
But he had too good of a heart to take part.
So there's nowhere that these cycles don't touch.
Mm-hmm. The only thing that's untouched by the cycles is the gatekeeper and the cycle owner.
Hmm. So,
I'm enjoying this conversation. I've had conversations with some of the other groups, the little tiefling woman, and your old little friend, the little human cleric girl.
Oh yeah, she's here.
They were very dull.
Really?
Yeah, they were very just like, how do we kill you? How do we kill you? I said, Underdark.
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to kill you or anyone else. I'd prefer to just not have this resolved that way.
I am undecided. I simply just wish to know what is the true purpose and necessity of the cycle, and if existence could still keep on going without it. You might know, you might not know. I know.
The way I have things going is, I want to make things miserable for people so they want to come and kill me. I could sit
So
here
you don't
and just
get bored.
Yeah, exactly. I could. All of the sins are like that. We're trying to. It's an odd situation. We're trying to ruin the world, but not ruin it in so much a sense that there's no one to challenge us.
So you just want to stay a challenge and be the villain?
In a sense.
That's
Well, not to.
Because the gatekeeper would get mad. And we're kind of... Here's the thing. We're all below the gatekeeper. All 7 of us. Including the fragment of us.
really.
That is one entity that I will admit that outpowers me.
Wow.
Watch that gatekeeper be Bob.
Yeah, no, it's not Bob. Bob's a piece of shit.
Who is this Bob?
You'll meet him eventually.
Aeon's eyes go wide. You don't want to meet him.
Can you call him here? I smirk a little bit.
I don't. If he's this bad, I don't. Besides, he could ruin my plan. Aeon said he would not interfere in my trick. And if someone else, I'm going to. All right, I'll see you all later. Good talk, Aeon. I'll see you later.
Okay.
I grab my
bye.
stuff and head away.
Okay, see you, Squall.
Squall just kind of like exit through the door, and Squall, you're back at the staircase. This is probably about like a 20-second pause as Aeon looks around and grabs another martini and sets one down on the table.
Where did you get that from?
Points behind him where there's a table filled with filled martinis.
Oh, okay. I thought he just conjured one up. Well then, I think that's all I need for now. Would I be able to come back and ask you more questions if I need to?
I mean, we're probably gonna head to the courtroom in a little while. Whenever Agreed calls us all, everyone goes in and we make announcements and then we play a game.
Play a game. That's interesting.
Hmm.
Well, it was nice to see you again. I bow and offer a handshake.
You just lightly pat your head. Yeah, he's still lounged out on the this couch or whatever. Like he's laid back and kind of has an arm propped and is sipping on martini.
Oh, okay.
I come back because I took the martini glass with me. Yeah, I didn't mean to take this. See you later.
Bye. Okay. Well, Emma,
Yes.
you can go along with your friends, I guess.
Okay.
I give Emma a wide dorky smile. Welcome back to the team.
Yes, push your face.
What?
Yes, I grab both my hands and just grab her cheeks.
Oh.
Hey, y'all kids
Good to see
together.
you.
Don't start.
Well, I stand up
So-
out of my bow, which I've been holding for the past minute, and then I say I kind of want to go meet Sloth and Lust.
Okay. So y'all make your ways down there. While y'all are doing that, Prok.
I'm going to point to a
do
random
you do?
person. I'm going to point to a random person in that cafeteria.
Okay.
Or whatever the fuck, dining area.
Mhm.
I'm going to walk up to him. I'm going to say, hey, you!
It's like this, like scraggly, like kind of like goat-looking demon thing, and it looks at you and goes.
You speak my language? Who speaks my language?
At which point,
You know, it doesn't matter. Look at me. Bob. You know Bob.
points to the door.
I just wave and I go to the door.
You're just looking for Bob. You open the door, and all of a sudden you're in a suite, and there's probably about 30 bodies, just corpses of demons and people. And literally, there's like a chandelier, and there is Bob, butt fucking naked, covered in blood, with a staff in one hand, a martini hanging from his mouth, and a sword in the other. And he looks to you and he goes, "Hi, who's that?"
Hey, what's up, Bob?
Oh my god.
Fuck you, man!
Hey, bro, what's going on?
What the fuck are you doing in here, man?
I don't know, man. I got invited here, bro. What you doing?
I'm fucking people and killing people, man. That's how it goes, bro. Yo, these fucking martinis, they fucking good, bro.
Yeah, man. I believe it, man. This pipe's good, bro. You want to try one?
Fuck yeah, he fucking like watches he just fucking literally just falls at face first. Blah!
Let's
Gets up and
go.
just kind of walks over.
Let's kind of look at him. Let's hand him the pipe.
Oh,
What?
oh fuck
Hey,
yeah.
Bob. What do you think about this party, Bob?
Hey man, she's man. Oh yeah, man. I love it here, bro. I get to kill people and I don't get yelled at.
Were you invited here?
No.
How'd you get here?
I was with this woman. Where is she? Oh, and he watches. He looks around. And he kind of looks at like this like corpse of a demonic looking woman on the couch. Oh, whoops.
Oh my god.
no!
What's her name? Like, what'd she do?
And she just kind of tears. Her name was Stacy.
Well, what's Stacy? Man, what's Stacy do?
That demon pussy was out of this world.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna die. Well, Godspeed, Bob. I just want to come visit you, Max. I knew you were here. I asked the old man Phil if you were here. What did you do? You got any stories with Phil?
He's more wrinkly than my ball sack, man.
You got a point, man. Hey, you know what, Bob?
Yeah, man.
It's good getting able to talk to you, man. I'm glad you ain't dead yet.
Oh, dude, man, I ain't ever gonna die. I'm a legend.
You are a legend, but I think you're gonna die sooner or later.
Hell no.
What do you know about these cycles?
A bunch of bitches. That's what they are.
I'm talking about the cycles as like the
Yeah,
things.
yeah. But just a bunch of bitches, man.
Bob calls an abstract concept a bitch.
You been through one of these before? Like, how you know about?
I really cycles, man, bro. Like, you watch it, he just kind of like leans forward and begins like scratching his chin.
I'm gonna move the demon chick off the couch and sit down and be like, alright, sit down.
How long are you? Yeah, he sits down while he's scratching. How long are you gonna wait?
As long as it takes.
He's literally sitting there scratching his chin for 5 minutes.
I'm just
And
gonna.
he just kind of bolts up. I thought, man, martini?
Yeah, what about that one?
And he looks at the glass and it's empty, and he's like fuck.
Hey Bob, what do you know about the cycles, man?
What?
The cycles.
Oh shit! And you watch as he leans back forward and begins scratching his chin again.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Hey. Alright, Bob. I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna sit and wait for
Watch as he sets up again. Hold on, where the fuck? Stacy?
She's dead, bro. You killed.
Oh.
Yo, man, I think Bob suffered from some dementia or short-term memory loss there, man.
Hey, sit down, bro. Sit down.
Where's Stacy? Oh, bro, you killed her, man.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So how'd you kill all these people?
People were just walking into my room, and I was beating my meat. I got mad. I don't have any clothes on.
Yeah, you ain't got no clothes on, Bob.
Fuck, man.
That's still some off some dead dude's body. I don't know.
Hell yeah. He just kind of like literally like cuts off some clothes and just kind of wraps it around him. He doesn't even put it on properly. He just wraps like torn pieces of clothing around him.
Hey, good man, Bob. Now I'm serious. Sit down.
Okay,
And
sit
think.
back down.
How do you know about these cycles?
About the cycles, bro. You watch as he literally leans forward again and begins scratching his chin.
Look at him. I'm gonna go, Bob.
He doesn't respond. Like he's almost in like a trance-like state.
That's fair.
Which as he bolts up again. Hey, fucking troll toe?
Troll toe. What's that even, bro?
Who the fuck are you? Hey, fuck you, man.
Hey, fuck you, bro.
Hey, fuck you, bro. This
Fuck you, bitch ass. Man.
yo, is this your fucking room, bro? He watches. He stands up and he like walks to the door. Fuck your room, and he walks out.
Oh.
I'm gonna sit. Do I know about the whole Aeon thing that if I think about him, he'll be there?
Well, not entirely. So I mean, kind of, yeah. He like agrees that all doors lead to certain places.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna think about Aeon. I'm gonna walk out. I got a question.
Okay. Next thing you know, you're on a balcony. Lelelele and them, y'all are not there. It's
I'm
just
gonna look-
Aeon literally sitting there with a bunch of martini glasses on the ground, and he looks to you. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know the question, but like, what's up with Bob?
Depends on what aspect. Bob's a very messed up individual.
If I ask about the cycles, he starts forgetting shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I get
Why?
that. You know, I like you, Prok. I'll let you on a little bit of insight.
I'm curious, man. I respect Bob a lot.
Do you want the truth, or do you just want me to be around, or do you just want me to be around the bush?
Tell me the truth.
Bob's a fragment of chaos.
Alright.
Bob
What's
does
that
not.
mean?
Bob is unable to comprehend what the cycles are and comprehend what we are. He knows that we exist, but he's not able to. He basically has his own form of sentient.
Oh my god.
Nah. How
Bob's not the only fragment of chaos here currently.
Mm.
There are two.
What's the other one?
Cannot say.
So
All
what
you
are the
need to know is Bob is a very troubled individual and exists in a state that is different from ours.
Mm.
Where you and I die is different from where he dies.
So even if I kill him, he won't die.
No.
So you're saying I can kill him?
Oh, you could definitely kill him. It's just really hard. What you need to do is you need to find out where Bob actually is.
Do you know?
I wish I did.
Well, why do you wish?
Because it frustrates me.
Are you telling me you, person who knows like everything, doesn't know where Bob is?
There's a few things that I don't know.
Well, obviously one knows where Bob is. That's all I want to know right now, man. I want to free him from this shit. I mean, should I free him? He's a fragment of chaos. What do we gotta do with the fragment of chaos again?
The only way that you can achieve the fragment of the chaos is by killing that chaos piece.
Could I kill Bob without killing Bob and get the fragment of chaos?
You can't kill the Bob that you know. But you have to kill the Bob that is actually Bob.
You got any clue where he might be?
Fuck no. I wish.
Should I just go ask?
He'll probably sit there and do the same thing he was doing whenever you asked him about the cycles.
Strange, man.
Bob is blessed with infinite knowledge and the lack thereof.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
How long you knew about this?
Oh, ever since I've been, kind of makes air quotes, envy.
So is Bob like a threat to you?
No.
Is he? I mean, I don't know. He's a nuisance. Like, is he?
I and Bob's goals are the same. We're barriers.
I see. So I gotta kill Bob.
And
Don't
you
I?
gotta kill me.
I ain't worried about you.
What?
I gotta kill Bob.
Are you saying that you think you can actually beat?
Can you shut up? Thank you.
I love that.
You know how much I fucked up your dad?
Hey! Shut the fuck up. 1 second.
I'm going to finish.
I love
His
that.
face is just contorted in like confusion and disgust, and he just kind of stays quiet.
Alright, yeah, I get you. I see you, bro. I'm just gonna walk out.
Okay. Does anyone? Okay, so at this point, it's just kind of like a neutral. Does anyone want to do anything?
I was coming down the stairs from the second time. I was gonna put anything that was in the bag of holding into my regular bag.
Okay. So, is anyone doing anything?
I would like to. Oh, do you want to do anything, Gray?
I was just gonna try and see if I can't find Wolf and her party, and see if I can't find like Ellie as well.
Oh, yeah, go for that.
Sure thing. Make a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Free buff.
That's not great. That's a 12.
Bob.
Looking around, you're not really able to find much,
Yeah, that's
but
it.
there are assistants about.
Okay. I was kind of looking. Yes. Have you? Yes, you there. Hello.
Oh,
Have you seen someone that goes by the name of Wolf and her party?
Yeah, the masked vagrants.
Yeah.
Of course, follow me. They lead you to this door. All you must think of the masked vagrants, and you shall be able to approach them.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Then I guess I'll think about the mass fragrance.
Opening the door, you are
Uh-huh.
greeted with a suite similar to the one that I had described earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and you see all of them in there with their mask on. You see Wolf, you see Prok's brother, you see the gnome, and you see Ellie. And Wolf looks over. My. Interesting company.
Just came to chance to see where you guys were and check up on.
We are escaping the pressures of the party.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go back to the rest of my group. See you around.
Okay. Do please stay safe.
You too.
Ellie's just kind of like awkwardly waving. So you head up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lelelele, you head to left.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So you end up in like the dining hall. And I mean, you looking about, Phil is at the table sitting alone, eating still.
Phil!
Looks over. Oh, Lelelele.
I go over to him and I sort of kneel down next to him. I'm so happy to see you.
Life is interesting.
It is. It very much is. You're a cycle goer, I assume?
Quite.
Well, has anyone accompanied you here? Or are you alone?
I came with Bert.
Oh, well, yeah, we saw him earlier.
Yes.
Well, how are you doing? How's home doing?
Home is stable.
Stable. I'm so happy to hear that.
Like Phil's like he's not really making eye contact. He's just kind of like looking down at his plate while he eats and talks.
I feel like a little tear in my eye. Oh, I'm so thankful. How's the queen been of the Drow City?
She is stressed.
She seems like the lady that's stressed all the time, to be honest.
At times. Say,
Yes.
what is your goal?
My goal, I guess I just want to end this entire conflict peacefully. I honestly don't care if the cycles continue or stop. I just want the conflict to end itself.
The conflict will never end
I know.
unless you put a stop to the cycle.
That
Once the cycle is stopped, only then can peace be achieved.
Alright. Then I guess in the meantime that's my goal. I want to stop it. Stop the conflict. I hate this bloodshed.
Bloodshed must be had to stop it.
It's unfortunate.
Well,
I sort of sit in the seat next to him. Like, I get up from kneeling. I sit down next to him. Well,
Yeah, you just kind of you actually like takes a sip from like his mug and sets it down.
how's sister been?
She is well.
Alright. I'm very happy to hear that, actually.
But I have advice for you.
Yes.
When the time comes, don't hesitate.
Don't hesitate.
If you wish to end the cycles, you don't hesitate on your choices.
Oh, yes. I'll keep that in mind.
Your goal is to kill the sins. Take their souls, take the fragments. Do what we are unable to.
I look down, a little saddened by that statement. I see. I guess I'm a little naive.
yeah, maybe.
I punch Maxi in the shoulder.
Ow.
How far you had to bend to do that, bro?
I'm sitting down. It's okay.
That was good. Alright.
Well,
Well,
huh?
I believe in you.
Thank
I
you.
believe in your group.
This is the longest I've heard you speak without your speech impediment.
Speech impediment.
Grunting.
I'm focusing.
Oh, I see. Well, that's very fortunate, I guess. I'm going to survey more of the sins, try to understand them a little bit better. I'm glad to be able to see you again, Phil. I put my hand on his shoulder. Give him a little hug.
You kind of see like this crack of a smile.
No.
You're doing good. You're doing a good job. I know.
He just kind of nods and then continues eating.
I know us and the Drow don't get along, but I think you're a pretty decent bridge to get over that. And I stand up and I begin approaching what I assume is the place where Lust is.
Yeah, the moment you lay eyes on Less, the same thing that happened to Scott earlier, but it's basically just you. Like everything else in the room becomes null and void, and it's just
Oh.
you and her.
She's...
And soon enough, before you know it, you're sitting next to her.
Oh.
Do I follow?
Do you follow?
Uh,
Do you follow, Max?
I'm just following where Lily is going.
Well, then the exact same thing happens to you.
she's so pretty.
Now you're both just basically sitting around Less.
She's gorgeous. In
In a sense.
a haunting way.
Ask your questions.
Oh. Is there any way...
What in the world is that, Takkul?
Huh?
What is
I need a minute. I need a minute. I'm sorry.
That's the embodiment of lust, you know?
You might not like it, but this is the peak of male physical perfection.
Okay, I'm back. Okay.
Oh my
Oh, my
god.
forehead is hot. Oh my god.
My forehead is hot.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, Kain. Alright. So, yes, ask your questions.
I sort of ponder for a second, and I looked her. How are you doing today? Is my question.
I am indifferent.
That's unfortunate.
And fortunate.
How so?
I am not unwell, and I am not well. Thus it is fortunate and unfortunate.
Are you a walking contradiction?
Aren't we all?
I,
And you are one to speak.
how so?
Your faith.
Oh, yes.
And your
Yes, you have a point. So you're omniscient to a degree, just like the others that I've seen.
to an extent.
Okay. Well, I don't really know what to ask, but would you care for a dance later on?
Age already asked.
I decline.
Okay, that is okay. Well, so have you talked to any of my other teammates?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I assume they asked all the important questions already. I don't really know what I'd ask you.
She kind of looks over to Maxi. Do you have questions, small one?
Not really.
Alright. So at this time, is there anything else you want to ask?
I depart, but I finally, before leaving, say, well, it's not a question, but I think you look very nice. I like your dress.
It is adequate. Alright. So, is anyone else doing anything?
Well,
I'm probably just gonna head back to our room.
just want to chill out, yeah.
I'm approaching. I guess I go just approaching to where the main chambers would be.
Okay. Which
And if I see anybody, I'll just or anyone approaches me, I'll just react to it.
Okay. Which at this point, you all just hear this voice speak out. The time of the courtroom has come. We approach. And I would like everyone to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
I
I add proficiency to that, right? If I'm proficient.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just give me your totals.
8.
6.
Oh.
9.
Okay.
9.
Okay. Rock.
On my bad, 19.
Okay. Emma. And disadvantage.
Hmm?
Do another roll.
Disadvantage is a 2d20.
Oh wow.
Okay, well,
Sweet.
you all failed.
Oh.
Wait, what was the DC?
Can't say.
Oh.
Sad.
It's higher than 19 though. So soon enough, you all just kind of like you watch as like people almost as if like a horde just kind of crowd into like this door. And soon enough, you're all in courtroom. You're all sitting at adjusted tables or whatever, and each group has like their own table spot.
Hmm.
There seems to be like side areas, and each sin has their own table.
Hmm.
And then one of the tables remains empty. Which you all see every single sin. Which sitting at one table is Aeon, one is Wrath, one is Greed. At the Pride table, there seems to be about 3 of these like fully symboled individuals sitting.
Hmm.
The table where Sloth should be is empty.
Huh.
And where Gluttony is, you see Gluttony standing there, this long, slender figure.
Hmm.
They look like a Shadow Walker?
Hmm?
Or do they look like a Night Walker?
Not really.
Okay.
But, Greed gets up from the center table where he has positioned himself and speaks up. This is where we shall make announcements. We shall make our proclamations. And then we will carry on with the festivities, so to speak. The first announcement is the first festivity that we will be having will be a battle. There are multiple for each group here, and for each individual if they so choose to partake. It is by random chance that in this battle you will encounter a fragment of chaos.
Oh.
There is only one present
Oh.
for battle.
I'm gonna look around for Bob.
No sight.
Must be the
Are there any other announcements that the Sins wish to make? At which point, Aeon stands up. Alright. How can I? It's about time we get this party going. Alright. Well, everyone, I have a fun announcement for all of you adventurous types. I have made a dungeon. Not just any dungeon. This is a dungeon that leads to me and my phylactery. As in, you are completely able to eradicate me if you're able to survive. There are 7 floors, and then there's 1 floor below them all, so technically 8, I guess, but the 7 floors are coming to me. And don't worry, I'm a fair individual. I've designed it to where you are able to rest in between each, because I enjoy progression and challenge. If you are able to survive all 7 and make it to me, that is when you fight me. And needless to say, my phylactery is there. It's not obvious. It's not super secret. But that is the way to kill me, and if you're curious as to the location of this, the only information that I will provide is what plane. My dungeon is in the Underdark.
Oh. What?
And looking about, Wrath kind of stands up. If you wish to challenge me, you will find me on the 7th floor of the 9 Hells.
His voice is almost too chilling to comprehend.
kind of weird. Ugly, too.
Greed speaks up. And if you wish to encounter me, you will find me in this castle. You are welcome to approach me at any time beyond the party and challenge me. None of you will succeed. Lust stands up. If you wish to know where my domain is, I am in the Feywilds, amidst a field of flowers and beauty. You watch as Gluttony kind of stands up. If you so full-heartedly believe that you are able to eradicate one such as I am in the material plane on the continent known as Yoltre, in the main capital known as Rule. Then and only then will you be able to encounter I. If you are able to survive. And, yep. And, one of the prides, kind of stand up. And it's like a very masculine and muscular figure. And you watch as, like, the eyes just kind of, like, twitch around and the symbols convulse while the mouth, like, kind of moves as it speaks. If you are curious what to encounter us, all you need to do is request. We will come to you.
Huh.
If you think that we are easy prey and an easy target, think again. We are much more powerful than our counterparts here. And if you wish to find the true form of pride, well, throw away all self-worth and we will arise. Kind of sits down. Greed looks about. Are there any objections or requests?
I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna not open up. Raise my hand.
Greed looks to you. Speak.
Where can we find Slaw?
Greed kind of looks about. Unknown.
Unknown. Come on, man. I used to work for you.
They wish to not reveal their location or their identity.
Don't we have to kill them?
Yes.
That sucks.
Looking about, there isn't much else. Very well. Shall we carry on with the festivities?
Sure.
And, like some murmurs in the crowd, and all the sins and nod. Very well. Prepare your armaments and prepare for the upcoming battles.
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Yes.
Is this like to death, or we just like play fighting?
You are not fighting us. You will be fighting a plethora of creatures that we have on standby, and one unlucky crowd will be forced to fight the fragment of chaos.
Is it to the death?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So, are y'all ready?
Suppose.
Mm-hmm. I'm back.
Right.
I'm ready.
Is this current fight like optional or mandatory?
This one is happening before anything else.
This is a huge battlefield.
So, Emma, you are also brought with the group.
Okay.
But we'll have to save this for next session.
Oh, man!
Sad.
Okay.
Holy shit, that battlefield's huge.
This was such a cool session. Oh my god.
This was cool as fuck. I learned a lot.
I need to go right now.
Bye, Max.
See ya.
Hey, Max.
See ya, Max.
Later, Max. Take care.
I'm gonna keep it rolling. I'm gonna keep it rolling a little bit more for after discussion.
Oh, okay.
You learned the Prok likes weed.
Right.
It's literally not weed.
What is it? And whatever it is,
It's literally elderberries.
Elderberries.
then he likes that.
Which elderberries are like an actual thing.
Really? What are they? What do they do?
Find them in
They're
Europe.
most commonly used in tea.
I wonder if they smell like Prok's dad.
Oh,
Your father smelled the elderberries.
Your father smelled of elderberry. This is one of the best settings that we've been to. I think.
it's dope as fuck.
I think
I
this is.
tried to be more descriptive.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite settings that I think we've ever been to. I really want to just draw it, which I probably will hopefully do. I have a good grasp on what I would want the thumbnail to be, but I don't know what the scope would be, so we'll see.
The looming castle.
Yeah, that was my first choice. So that's pretty awesome.
And like the silhouette of our characters.
Yes, that'd be sick. Yeah, probably that.
But yeah, this was a handful of a session.
Oh
I will
boy,
admit.
I would imagine you have the 7 main like antagonists, which are amazingly written, by the way. I love all of them. Oh my god, they're so cool. Oh,
I like what you did with Pride. That's cool as fuck. I'm not even playing.
yeah, Pride's mechanic is so neat. Oh my god. I feel like this is like I think somebody said this already. This does feel like the beginning to an anime tournament arc. Like,
really dope.
you know, where all the villains are like saying like, if you can defeat me, I'll be here, you know? See you on the battlefield type thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool. Oh my god. Yeah. So just, I think the stand up for me right now is the setting and then the arbiters. Everything is so stylish and cool. I love it.
The stage is set.
Yeah.
Every like halfway major character you've introduced so far is perfect.
Something I'm curious about is what would happen if I fought Pride. Specifically, if like my arm would fight against me if I tried to fight him. That's what I was thinking.
I'm going to remain silent.
Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!
Yeah, that's what I imagine. I try to shoot an arrow and then it just like stops, catches it, and
Just slaps you in the face. No! Stop!
Yeah.
You just catch your own arrow. Oh, this was funny. I'll just share the thing that I was working on towards the end there. These are just little doodles of the sins so far, because I just really like them. Again, this is probably very far from how Yeet envisions them, and this is just because I couldn't.
I recognize a lot.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other two?
The first one is how I envision greed to be, and then the second one is how I envision Aeon to be. Of course,
Yeah.
I'll probably change that if you give me more detail.
He's like Elvin.
Yeah.
But greed is like fucking mad, like big broad shoulders.
Big broad shoulders. Okay, gotcha.
And doesn't
You don't
really.
imagine Green, the devil from Cuphead.
That's what I was thinking internally.
No. The best way to do it is look at Gatekeeper Galio from League of Legends.
Okay.
That's the best of like ideology of greed, in my opinion.
Okay, gotcha. All right, but so any last words?
Fucking SpaghettiOs.
Oh my crap!
Yo, Chef Boyardee lasagna.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end it.